Good morning, everyone. It's another lovely day and time to get rolling some more Katamaris and Once Upon a Katamari. I should mention that obviously probably not too surprising, but I did play a bit off screen to grab some of the stuff we missed, like some of the medals and some cousins, because it turns out you can only get like one new cousin per stage. It's kind of like in We Love Katamari where the second one doesn't show up unless you get the first one. That means I got like Shikao there from the first game, we got Paula. We also got Nor and Odiko from as large as possible 3. What else did I miss? Alright, you got Clip Clop, that one cousin we saw in we saw that one in that stage. We never got around to it because they were riding around that minecart. Got Velvet and Moo. And yeah, I think that's all the cousins we've got so far. We do have to go back and get some of the ones in this one. Oh wow, 3. I guess there's Nick and then the one on each route. Yeah, I actually should show Clip Clop since they're like a new cousin and all that, so let's go do that real quick. Yeah, like new for the game, actually, as opposed to just like a newly collected. Here they are, the cousins Clip Clop. 2 cousins that are peas in a pod. The younger brother Clip is at the front, while the elder brother Clop is at the back. Yeah, very nice the older brother let his younger brother take the lead. Because usually you don't like to be the butt of the horse, but he's a pretty supportive bro, I suppose. And yeah, I did go with Ichigo, the strawberry one, because, you know, it fits my color scheme a bit better, I'd say, and also she's cute. And that gives cute little accessories, a little flower, the T-Rex hat, and a cowboy vest. But yeah, let's go get some breakfast, why not? It's about that time, 7 in the morning and all that, but, you know, we're having a good morning. But yeah, looks like there's 3 of these lots of food stages from what I'm seeing, so... Yeah, there are several that I didn't actually get to because I was, like, following the main story. Oh, is it? Alright, this again. Another go? That is too much food. Oh, we were joined by the noble lad today. He admires us, the king? Why, yes, of course you would. Ichigo, if you don't mind, why not lend him a hand? You may roll whichever you please. Yeah, of course you got your fans, so of course you gotta go. Yeah, just like in the original, in We Love Katamari, where it's just like, I don't care about this. And then they compliment the king, and he's just like, okay, actually, yeah, we totally gotta do this. Ooh, big fancy armor. We're back. It's Castle again. And look, they're having a banquet. Our noble youngster, he's grown so much. What? That's his little brother? Not the same face, you can't recognize him anymore. Okay, so he does have a spare heir. Please forget rudeness. That red armor is dashing. I happen to adore the color red as well. Must become quite big to pull such a dashing look. Okay, 7 minutes this time. No potty break, Ichigo. Each every last drop on your plate. Yep, I'll do my best. Okay, goals to meet is 180 this time. But yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. Mine was pretty chill. Well, actually, I say that when we had like 2 streams that time. There was, let's see, Saturday week, or no, just 1 stream actually, because I didn't get to do the Sunday stream. Saturday was our usual archipelago game. I was planning to go with the, what was it? Soul Blazer, you know, that the first of those games in the Quintet trilogy, but unfortunately there was like some weird error with getting the game made. So I had to quickly pivot to Noida. I've played that once before on Archipelago. Actually, twice, because it was like one of those async games. Alright, gonna have to go out here, it looks like, to get some new stuff. But yeah, I went fine. I did have some issues with OBS. I'm not sure what caused that, because the last time we played Once Katamari went totally fine. I'm not sure if that's about... Oh, well. But yeah, it was fun. Hopefully I can't figure out what happened with Soul Blazer, though, because I could probably ask some of the folks in one of the other Discords, because I know they played Soul Blazer and Async twice before. Okay, gonna have to start going with some bigger food now. It definitely seems like all the smaller foods getting grabbed pretty quickly. And if I remember correctly, those pots or vases require like 90. Maybe we can grab some of those boost barrels now. Yeah, good old malted rice drink, you know. Probably not alcohol. And if it is, it's totally not breaking the age of drinking age. Besides, this is Edo, Japan, not America. So it's fine if this lad gets a little bit drunk for his birthday. Oh, here comes the entertainment. Spooky Dancer and a couple other folks. Oh, they're bringing the armor downstairs now, okay. Now we're going downstairs into upstairs. Oh yeah, the gun is but a gun. Another cure's happening. Yeah, armor room, but still gotta keep rolling. Because we're still kind of slim, Jim. Oh, ninja detected. Wait, that's Ryu. Yeah, I can guess he's a ninja, because he is named Ryu and all that. Alright, are we allowed to go up to the roof this time again? And I should use this because it stopped the timer as well. Okay, yeah, we can't go up to the room, right. Gotta remember the roof exists. And someone left all their food up here as well. Oop. Can't grab that crown just yet. We need to get a bit bigger to roll that thing up. But yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be uploaded to YouTube because the issues with the stream, but it went fine. It's been a while since I played Noid on there. I never really have gotten any ending except for the basic one because the final boss gets so much health as you get more of the orbs. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, I gotta say, as someone who's, like, not super skilled at the game. Anyway, let's just strap some rockets on this kid. He'll be fine. And then Sunday, I actually couldn't get to the stream because I was getting a bit of a stomach ache on Saturday, which lasted into Sunday. And also, you had a bit of a surprise visit from the baby nephews. Yeah, they were supposed to go like trunk or treating, which is, you know, it's fine for like a baby's first trick Halloween thing, even if it's, you know, a little bit lame, but they didn't want to go and they said they'd rather have fun at our house, so our house it was. And I could have to come back up here later and get some of the spare stuff, but yeah, I gotta remember we can go downstairs now. But first, let's steal our dad's crown. Surprise, we're the heir now. And also, you know, a bit of casual cannibalism in the court. Why not? Yeah, I was gonna plan on continuing Darkwood, but we'll probably try and do that soon. Because there's like a YouTube Fright Fest going on. Oh yeah. Alright, just gotta remember to avoid that armor there because that'll end the stage. Ooh. Another crown there. Gimme. Yeah, main thing this week is that on Halloween we're going to be doing another morning stream because they have the new game by the anime leaflet company called Welcome to the Dark Place. It's a bit of more of a text adventure, but it'll be fun. Ooh, present, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how good a text adventure will be to play for like a stream, but you know, it's made by the guy who made the leaflet company, so you know, I'm sure that'll be interesting to some. Can I grab these guys yet? Okay, I guess they're kind of blocked by the thing. Makes sense. Get up, Lazy. I say as I bite his face off like I'm on bath salts. Ever heard of Gemakujo? Well, this is Gemakujo. What is that? Is that one of the things I rolled up? Oh, maybe it's this Kabuki actor hot pot. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Yeah, just looking because I'm curious. Okay, it doesn't seem... Okay, maybe that's what that was. Okay. Oh, right, if you eat too much, you can't get back onto the roof. Oh, well, we'll eat this Namahage instead. That'll make you feel a little bit better. That cat got stuck in the screen. Poor thing. And then it got ate by the emperor, one of the emperor's kids. Definitely not a fun fate. Ooh, husky. Those dogs are fun. They can get very loud, though. And we're having trouble fitting up here now. Oh, we can't actually eat this guy. He's a little bit too big. Yeah, we should probably go eat that armor now, because we are running out of time. Right, if we make sure to grab anything else down here we can grab, that might be something we haven't got, like these goldfish things. And let's go try on that new armor. I have to go eat one of our coursers. There we go. Noble lad's eating his fill. Yep, let's try on the armor. I mean, he's definitely tall enough for it, but I think it's gonna need a few refittings to fit its wide frame. Yeah, I wonder if shindig that was, celebrating with everyone. Some part of us may have a little too much fun, though. Yeah, like that noble lad. Yeah, like a tough military general. Yeah, I might even win against the grown-ups. I mean, he was eating some of them, so, you know. You never expect to grow this thick. Solar noble lad should go. Hey, what do we get? Ooh, Shachihoko is present. So shiny. Its main creature gorgeousness. And what are you doing here, Ryu? Learning how to conceal self-ninja techniques? Yeah, nice. Yeah, fair enough. He is very ninja-like. I think he was in Beautiful Katamaris when he was introduced. Chopstick star. Thinking by all those munchies. And the star is just like a floor, the thing, and the fat kid. Yeah, I think there's one more stage, but let's get looking at some of the other ones right now. How about we start out with doing that third as fast as possible stage we were on. Do some good old Kochi no Kento. Yeah, close is pretty nice, but all our things on copiness, do they not? Make it easy for them to copy. Ever know what cheeker means? No. You know how to roll a lot of Katamari to learn. That settles it. Off we go. Chop chop. Oh, cheeker, like as in more cheek. Okay. Now I know what you mean. Once again, we're in the old Japantown. Yeah, we'll be rolling around town today. I'm festival. Cheerful mood is contagious. Yeah, I'm trying to learn what cheek means. You understand if you make this big a Katamari. Real, that's so cheerful. Roll it up promptly. Alright, King. La la la, kocha kutsu de eyasa. La la la, soda eja naika. La la, hete hacho no yoyasa. La la la, soda eja naika. And yeah, there was the picture of Koshi no Kento from the music video at the beginning of the stream. This means to show that one off, but... Also, a little thing I should mention is that usually these areas have like a little bit of a... Oop, I thought I saw cousin there, down there. Just some cats. Cute, but not like one of the cousins. Is like usually after the first time beat a stage. Oop, crown. Is that they have like the little radar items somewhere in the stage so it's easier to grab stuff, which is definitely nice of them, so you don't have to go hunting too much. In yo. There we go, all done. Enjoyable festival indeed. But yeah, it definitely gets easier to like find everything after the first time you play the stage. I suppose it's fantastic, but so's that one. Yeah, we're here. And yeah, I definitely know what cheek is. Yep, please pardon our flowing tears. Feels like cooking. Yep, let's go throw it on up. Ooh, satellite, so elegant. I just want to got shooting stars for this as fast as possible satellites, but I guess not. And right, there were a few stages in the past areas we wanted to get to, like ancient Greece. Let's go with the fast Pharaohs one. Yeah, I did go back and get an S rank on this one. Well, the big trick is like go after the Rose Princes and Princess Kazor a lot. Yep, time has come. Yep, King of Love. This is love, this is. Face rejection, trying again and again. Only love. Isn't it great? As king, you have our blessing. Let's show them the power of love. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ooh. You shake it, Dip. Yeah, look at him go. He's a funky cousin. And always nice when like the little intro just shows you exactly where one of the guys is. Looky here, back for more. Back to spread more love. Here's go, you understand, yes? We don't need to explain again. Here, spread love. Make us a bouquet of roses. Yep, 5,000 again. Alright, let's go. And once again, take it away, San Francisco Choir Boys. The sun and the night are shining. Da, 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 da. They are very kind to us and always are nearby. Oh. Ooh, black rose is nice. Black roses symbolize... Look up yourself, Ichigo. Oh, is it something naughty? Or something less nice? Well, now you've got me curious, King. I'm gonna go look it up afterwards. Alright, let's get out here so we can make a little bit better use of the magnet and go. Get over here, Dip. Okay, white roses are purity, honor, and innocence. And yeah, we've got... We're so attracted by this white rose, we forgot to tell us about the Dip. Ah, well, he's been around since first game, so, you know, nothing too wild about him. All done, collection is complete. Yeah, those flower princes give a lot, since I think it's like their dresses are made of roses. Yeah, I kind of forget about them because they weren't like the first rose thing. Yep, love is everywhere, even... Oh, it's Katamari. Yep, this bee's only possible with the power of love. Kindness, nothing else to say. Hey, Dip, what are you doing? Dancing on stage? Yep. And flowers, of course. Yeah, look at that pose he's striking. He's a cool cousin. But yeah, now let me go look, because I'm curious about black roses. How lovely is this love? I'd say very. Alright, let me go see Rose. Okay, it says it can symbolize the end of a relationship. Otherwise, others find representative of passion and lust. And also probably dark magic. Okay, so yeah, it could be breakup, dark magic, or good old horniness. Yep. Yeah, that probably makes sense why the king would tell us to go look it up ourselves, but... Alright, there's one more mission we had to do. Oh, your highness, do you have a moment? Very soon opening ceremonies for a certain sporting event shall begin. You can just say it's the Olympics, buddy. I don't think you're gonna get sued. So, your highness, would you please light our sacred fire? You've been trying to find someone suitable for this honor. I want you to jump for joy seeing a mighty king fulfill this role. Yeah, is Olympics trademarked, copyrighted? I don't know. Yummy food, happy hot springs, cozy day of leisure. Yes, we are pleased. Oh, Ichigo, we didn't see you there. We're quite comfortable with our current rolling methods, yes? Well, Ichigo, today we're changing it up a bit. Uh-oh. You have a blazy Katamari for you to roll. Light sacred fire before the blaze burns out. Uh-oh, we're going camping. I remember this being a bit of a pain in that mission, We Love Katamari mission, the good old campfire. But yeah, I do wonder if the term Olympics is trademarked or anything. It's not lit. This is not lit. Wowies, where are we? Why are so many Earthlings here? You know, we also compete at top rings like this in our youth. Never on such a grand scale. We are so excited. Look at all these folks. Some Spartans on the left, that Spartan teacher, a gold statue, some aliens. Oh, it appears you must light the sacred fire to begin the games. First, please proceed here to light your flame. No taking a dip in the water. Mansion this one, chime when jumble joy. Yeah, no pressure. But you know, if the fire does go out, I will send you to the bone zone. I did see that in like from someone who was playing the game who failed to collect as many dinosaurs as possible stage. Oh good, it is pretty easy to roll up these steps. Oh, these things are pretty small. Pretzels. Always good. But yeah, this is definitely one of the tougher stages in We Love Katamari. Ooh, Little Wests. Didn't expect one of those things to be in a crowded arena like this, but hey, I'll take it. I wonder if you're able to roll people in this one, because in We Love Katamari, if you bumped into someone in there, they just run off with their butts on fire, which is very funny, but you don't get to roll them up. Ooh, three-head Shiba. Those things are cute. Shibas, they are, I mean. I'm sure they're cute for 3 heads, but you've reached a dead end. Oh well. Well, it won't be when I get a bit bigger. You know, that's what Katamari's all about. Getting big and rolling shit up. You know, the game said no taking a dip in water, but I'm not seeing any water around here. Oh, present. You know, I have to wonder if the time stop actually stop the fire timer going down, because normally it's when you set, like, keep rolling up stuff in order to keep the fire from going out. Because it does go out, you lose. And touching water in, like, in the original game makes it go instantly. Oh. Is it getting low or is it just me? Okay, it might just be me. Sometimes a little hard to tell. Oh, okay, now I see water. So we just want to avoid that stuff then. Oh wait, you're not a guy, you're just a bunch of armor. Yeah, I definitely want a tougher stage in that game, but we're making it work here, I think. And then watch this, like, a minute later, you see the king shooting lasers at me. Oop, okay, pause here so we can... One more time. Ooh, nice. Big fruit things are good. Oop. Ooh, big rolls of wool, that's what those are, okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like a bit of a tougher mission because it's basically a maze. But we're making it work right now, so no need to panic. We're not gonna... Don't think they're gonna fail just yet. Oop. Careful here. Oh, I see cousin. I think that's Macho. Got some nice fancy golden roses. There he is. Doing some sports of his own. Some weird buff thing. That about sounds right for Macho. Big buff boy. Oop. Sneak by here. Yeah, I'd say I'm not sure if, like, rolling up would be instant failure or if it just, like, greatly decreased how much time the fire has. Because I know Beautiful Katamari had, like, that temperature stage where rolling in the fire makes your temperature go down really quickly, but rolling in the water, but this one is a bit, definitely, you know, this is a different stage, so who knows. Yeah, I'm happy that there's less water here than in the campfire stage, but it does suck that it's a lot more maze-like. And when I'm on a time constraint like this, fire potentially burning out, that makes things a little more anxiety-inducing. Good stay, good boy. What a clever one. What are you talking about, King? Oop. Yeah, and of course the thing is also we can't get back up there. Oh! Out of the way, Cupid! Oh god, I'm getting stun locked by these damn... Cupid. Ugh, okay. Well done, the flame has been flamed. Let's go home and celebrate. I did notice I didn't see, like, any smoke coming out, so maybe there's no time constraint in that regard? That would be nice. I don't know. I don't want to test it right now. Here says, starting to flame soothes us. Power of nature at work. Oops, this is Katamari. Yep, fabulous. Shocked we are. We could stare at this all day long. If our listener should be more than pleased. We got, ooh, nice Rory, so cheek. Is this fresh fashion choice you've been looking for? Maybe. What are you doing, Macho? Catching balls? Yeah. Sounds like he's doing some sports of his own. It is the Olympics, after all. But yeah, I still wonder if Olympics is like a trademark thing nowadays. Magnum Mars. One gorgeous planet released into the sky. Actually, I'm curious. Is Mars... Okay, there's just the one stage. No, like, satellites or Mars. But anyway, let's get back to the voyage, because it seems like there's a lot of stuff we missed in this one. But first I want to head back to this one because I didn't show off the alternate route partially. Oh wait, this is the ghost ship one. It's this one I'm looking at. Is it? Or wait, maybe this is just like multiple stages. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, I didn't show off the alternate route in this stage. Plus, we gotta go grab our chunky cousin Nick. Yeah, we saw him under stairs, but we couldn't reach him because I got too big to grab him. Alright, well, back to the sea again. Let's go. The song Tante Yo Soro. Whatever that means. Probably something adventurous, just judging by the big sound of this music. Yeah, this mission is kind of cool for the game because it actually has like alternate routes you can take. Which is definitely something I haven't seen before in the game. Anyway, pirate time. And yeah, I gotta remember that our cousin is underneath the stairs, so we've gotta go grab him before we get too big. And I also gotta make sure to grab the octopus this time, so that way I can show you off the other route. But we should be able to grab the coconuts soon. Okay, there we go. Let's hit 50, time to on down. Yep, and here's the Hi there, Peninsula, welcome on in. Anyway, tentacle time. Reggie made this look so much hotter! But yeah, King says that, you know, there's catastrophe if you rolled up. So, well, it's your choice, but let's go grab this little guy. How about? Oh, you rolled it up? You feel it. It's coming. It's here. It's upon us. Okay, not quite yet, but anyway, here's Cousin Nick. Okay, yeah, I guess you gotta get to like the next size transition for it to show up. Anyway, let's grab these bunnies in their little rabbit garden. Maybe some more bunnies able to grow something like this on the ship. Anyway, here it is. Uh-oh. Huh? Captain, there's something over. Oh, the mother's here. He rolled up her kid and she's angry. Twarms, everyone, twarms! Get fighting. It's the Kraken! The other route went so we found a ghost ship, so now this time we get the Kraken attacking us. Alright, where is that magnet? I want to go grab that for the next area. Oh, right up here, okay. You go fight a crew, I'm gonna go grab some stuff. Anyway, head fighting crew, swords, guns, big fish smacks. Oh, good news. Cannon shots to the head killed it. Good job. Hooray. Oh, just kidding. It's using its ult now, aka just grabbing the whole ship and dragging it under. Uh-oh. Lost at sea. But yeah, this is the alternate route. We just get the ship gets sunken, we wind up underwater with all these fish, with all the merfolk and such. Get off here. There we go. I think the crew's doing pretty fine with being underwater. Like, look, the fish guy is just snorkeling. The ship guy. Barrel guys with a whole bunch of fish. You know, definitely could be doing worse for being shipwrecked. And all the merfolk down here. Oh, and there's a crown right there on that Kappa's back. We'll take that with the power of magnetism. But yeah, luckily things could have gone a lot worse for his crew if given that they got shipwrecked, but now they could hang out with mermaids and such. Yep, and we had a 180 goal like we were supposed to. Oh. There's still a Kappa all the way out in the ocean for some reason. Feels like an odd place for Kappa to be, given that, you know, they don't like this rainbow. Given that they don't like they don't like salt water, they're supposed to be like a freshwater creature, from what I remember. I say freshwater creature like, you know, they're an actual living creature, not like a yokai. Yeah, I could have sworn it was freshwater they needed in their head to die, not like salt water. I don't know enough about yokai lore to know if that's the case or not, but oh well. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the big thing this week is that Twitch is doing like a Fright Fest thing, so we definitely got something on planned for that for Friday with that new game by the Lethal Company dev, but as for Saturday and Sunday, it's a bit up in the air. I'll probably play more Darkwood, but there's also the possibility of some game I've had getting updated, so we'll see. That being look outside, because I did hear it's getting a 2.0 patch soon, which will add a bunch of new stuff, including like a hard mode. Meaning to get to that, check that out when it comes back out, since it's been a bit. Like a few updates since the last time I played it. Yeah, I just want to get big enough to grab up like these crates and all that, and then we can really go to town with the old magnets. But if not, we'll probably do Darkwood, and we'll see what else is around. I'll definitely think of something, don't worry. Ooh. You love these the shelf coral here, I think that's what it's called. And big clams. Little seagrass. Ooh, giant flapjack octopus, that's a funny name for that. Alright. Grab a few last things up here and we should be ready to use the magnet. Oh yeah, there's also that clock there we should use as well to get a bit of extra time. But yeah, imagine we have to go to both routes to get the last two cousins, so I may or may not do that off camera to get those. Just because it will take a bit. Big enough to roll up these crates yet? Nope, not yet, but let's go use that magnet now. Just yank these sunbathers out of the water. Why not grab these tall seaweed? Hey there, Kraken. Sorry about shooting you in the face with those cannonballs. At least it gave us a nice little place to hang out, and, you know, a lot nicer than I'd expect for a Kraken to send us to. Yeah, make use of this just to get a bit more time. The good old powers of Warudo. Speaking of JoJo, I saw this funny little video a while ago where basically someone took some white skitty nose sketch called Lincoln, where, you know, it shows the real reason Lincoln was assassinated. As being a huge shirt during the showing of Hamlet, and put like some JoJo animation, so it's like some JoJo characters. I don't know anything about JoJo characters, so I couldn't tell you who they were, but one of them had like his stand had a big hammer, which he used to beat quote unquote Lincoln in the butt. Yeah, that was really funny. You also another one which is basically, you know, scene where from Beavis and Butthead where Beavis is venting about how they're never going to score except it's Denji and Puccina from Chainsaw Man. Oh yeah, saying it's a different thing about my crack is nothing but Katamari. Listen, Nick, what are you doing? What? You weren't stealing food? Is that the truth? Yeah, I know. Shocked the chunky boy isn't stealing food for once. Yeah, we'll go with that star for now since it's a bit bigger. Alright, there are like 3 more stages to check out before we go on, but let me see. Oh, there's the new one. See, ghost ship, perfect size skull. Let's go for a race for now. Don't think you've seen this one. Boy, your highness. Sunny day today, eh? The waves are nice and calm. All lanterns holding an epic race in the water. Going to loop-de-loop around the whole island. Sounds fun, eh? Your highness, you can join me too if you want. Oh, is this gonna be the race game from, like, We Live Katamari again? Shiver our timbers. So many boats around the island. Will they finally escape this island, we wonder? What? A race? We expect an escape room. Race atop the ocean surface with that breezy sea breeze. No, it cannot. We shall not participate. If you can join this race, we would surely crush it. Yeah, when you're so big, it's not that easy, not so difficult to lose a race. Instead, Ichigo, please race on our behalf. We'll be watching from afar. Tear the course up, Ichigo. I will. I'm gonna put on some initial D here. Wait, would it be initial D if it's on the water? We got boat guy, steerboat, sailboat, run off the mummy, a guy's just swimming, land boat, giant present up on the island, which I'll have to remember about. How playing some music for some seals. Yeah, it does look like a sea-based version of the Gold Race map. Oh, yep, it is. Racers, start your katamaris. Welcome back to Skull Island. Today's event is a race atop the ocean. We also have to roll a big katamari, Ichigo. 7 minutes to roll a big katamari this big, won't you? We've been Ichigo. It's time for the countdown. 1. Go! Yep, we're moving on our own. It's the race again. Not quite as fast as the race cars, and we plus don't have the whole noises, sadly, but we're racing still. Vroom, vroom. I suppose these boats don't go as fast as, like, modern race cars, so that's why. Alright, just gotta remember what we can grab at this point. We'll save this for a bit. And yes, we can go up onto land as well, but I'm gonna go grab a few things in the water first. Oh, I do see some topiary ducks up here. Maybe we can grab those. Yeah, I'm kind of used to the racing. Oh, we can dash here. Okay. That's good to know. I'm used to, like, the original game not being able to dash because you're already kind of going super fast. Alright, gotta make up some lost time. Let's get dashing. And yeah, quite the turning radius on this thing. Katamari's on its throne. Oh. Oh yeah, I skipped what you're saying, King. There we go, now we're getting some stuff. Oh, nice, you can put those big market stalls as well. Oh. Ooh, got some new racers coming in. Ooh, looks like fun. A new challenger has arrived. Whale. And dolphins, too. And sequins, too. Can't forget all these guys. The whales are racing, too. Things are sure getting spicy. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to grab this before we get too big to fit in there. Oh, control this rude vehicle. Wait, it's cousin Drive. Didn't even see there, Drive. Nope. We're stuck. Orb stuck. Orb stuck. Go. Rope flying human. How can a human fly? It's unfair. Yeah, now we're big enough to just turn around and start going at people. Got an orca whale. A killer whale. I think I remember when Mania Katamari is called, like, Stephanie the Orca or something. Because that one had, like, a lot of unique objects, which are, like, had a lot of points for the various categories in that game. Like, hard things, soft things, cute things. But yeah, we're going backwards just to take out all the racers. Let's grab some of these folks watching too. Oop, brown up there. We'll get that. I run. Oh, are we stuck in this tree? I didn't think he'd get stuck in that tree. They usually are, like, very passable. can pass through them usually pretty easily. Oh, there we go. This is how I get up. There's the crown. Nice. Guys had themselves a nice little campfire instead of watching a race. And this is what happens when you do that. Katamari goes after you. Well, it'll go after you whether or not you go watch the race. Well, you know. In that case, it's karma as opposed to, just, being in the way. Alright. Let's go use the magnet a bit more. Is that really just rolled up? It's not shiny in the least. Maybe I did. Oh, probably from that big Biveil is where it was. Yeah, I'm guessing that's something that wasn't a pearl in there. And collect the present right off from that there. There you go. Lovely. That penguin's enjoying the race as well. Yep. Crown the sunken ship. Let's grab that. Now we should be big enough to start causing chaos up here with these trees. Yeah, these trees are... Okay, we can actually do the flip as well. Again, didn't really know that because I'm used to the Katamari, to the original race not being able to do that. It's also in, the remaster for Wheel of Katamari where they don't let you do that. Alright, 3 minutes left to end this, to grab all we can this race. Pluck some fireworks right out of the sky, why not? Or just grab what's basically just an explosion. Alright, don't think we're big enough to grab those trees, but... I think there was another... Ooh, nice, got a sperm whale. Also, I should mention, each of the racers has their own little card they can drive. Like, Ichigo's got that little piece of cake, because, it's like strawberry... Some delicious cake with strawberries on it. There we go, got a whole bunch of whales now. And I think Jungle Climber correctly has like a nest of baby birds in it because he's supposed to be like camouflaged. Yeah, definitely is a cute little piece of accessories they get. And it present like a little ducky cart, like a little swan or something, I think. And of course they say it's based off what it was in the original game, so I could be wrong. Ooh, no, that's a big turnip. They grow in places like this? Apparently so, King. Yeah, I'm impressed able to go on such a small island. I figured I needed a lot more room. I mean, I guess these wild plants are just built differently. Let me grab those trees. There we go. Still can't grab the whirlpools. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday be up in the air, but I am expecting to at least do some Darkwood, but we'll see. Because, if Look Outside gets that big 2.0 update, I'll probably play that one. I know that's like gonna add a new hard mode up to the game, which changes up some encounters as well as just making the game harder. That'll be fun. Like, slight spoilers, but I think even like the tutorial fight changes a bit. Because yeah, I did, get a bit spoiled with some good old YouTube thumbnails showing off how that guy is a little bit different in this version. Alright, can we grab those little lily pads? Guess not. All done. Halt your Katamari. Yeah, race was pretty fun, King. Now, let's get going. We got some other stuff to take care of. An exciting race that was, even featuring some whales. There's a Katamari. Kichiko, top parasol? Ah, found it. Such humongous Katamari exists. Katamari is such a speed. It's not a race anymore. We're all so pleased with this. Yeah, it's totally one-sided. Ooh, turtle shell, how fancy. This might be slightly heavy for you, but, And here's little cousin Drive doing his flips. What, cruising around a sandy beach? Yep. Fancy ocean aquarium. other than that, gonna be pretty chill week. Not doing anything too special for Halloween. I wonder if you can race in that star. Probably. If it's a planet, then probably. If it's a star, then that's a little more debatable. Achieve unlocked the King of Achieving Glory. Alright, this is the capsule machine. Thought this was that thing. Face of teens. Angry, scary face. Rah! And grumpy cousin. President unlocked. Fertile she. So which one of you wants the perfect size skull? Might be you? Hey, can you see me? Okay, can I ask a favor? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself first. As you can see, I'm a ghost now, but I used to be pirate ship storekeeper. Thing is, I lost my captain's precious skull. You understand, right? Very fancy, I need another same-sized skull. Please, my life depends on it. Well, I'm already a ghost, but still. Okay, this is good. The good old perfect size mission. He's seen this before. You would consider taking up diving as a hobby. We wish to frolic among all the underwater sea bubbles. Wow, sunken ship in the ocean floor. Katamari of the Saint shines the lost skull? You can do it, Ichigo. Easy, roll in the park for you. Yeah, let's roll Katamari. That'll make a lovely skull. I mean, it should be easy to get a skull. Just, you know, kill a guy, and that's the skull right there. Okay, it's on a big old ghost, underwater sunken ghost ship. Cool. And I guess that's the captain there. Well, this place is comes in a sunken ship. What we're doing here again? Running perfect skull-sized Katamari? About 25 should be just right for skull. This time we're turning off that size indicator up your left. As well, our eyes are itchy. We cannot measure in real time. Yeah, 25 centimeters looks vague like that. Not too big, not too small. Yep, this is size speak. Alright, all ours. But yeah, basically we've got to get as close as possible now to determine our grade. I'm not sure if this is like a version where it can be off somewhat and they still consider it like an S, because I know like in Katamari Forever that was the case with the remakes of the size missions from We Love Katamari, but we'll see. But yeah, basically just gotta eyeball it, try and get as close as possible and press square submit. Well, you underestimate a little sec just slight. This is not 25 centimeters. Go too small. And yeah, you can't press the square button to antagonize the king a bit if you do too early. Doesn't do anything bad, it's just kind of funny to tease the king to be a bit of a jerk like that. Oh, the cowboy in this poster is sad. Let me cheer you up. There you go. Yeah, remember like it says in like the regular wanted poster, he's wanted for stealing someone's food someone else is eating or something like that. Because yeah, of course you got to read the object descriptions, because that's usually fun. One of the fun things about this game. Oh, is that? Oh no, that's a gem. I thought that was a cousin over there. Because remember, we do got those cousins and stuff to grab as well. Okay, he says the same thing this time. Like, again, in Wheel of Katamari, if you do it another time, he says that we're being insulted. This is 100% mockery, and it's and all that. But yeah, it's fun to tease the king sometimes, especially given how much of a jerk he can be to you if you don't do well. Yep, crown right there. Ooh, and a present too. Being held by the anglerfish, but you know, I'm sure it's fine to grab. It's not gonna like eat us or anything. Alright, let's see where the cousins are. Nope. One up here. Oh, it's Marnie. Okay, we'll get you in a bit, because it looks like you're a little big. And there's one sitting next to the captain, it looks like. Yeah, I think there's actually a few of these perfect size missions, because I think I remember seeing one called Perfect Size Mammoth as you're running around in one of the early areas. Just some around, or cousin Marnie. Old pirate captain thinking about his lost wife, it looks like. Poor guy. Right, I think we're at the point where we can officially submit it, but we got more to do. Yeah, and I still think it is too small at this point. Remember, these fiddler crabs are close to 20 centimeters, so I want to try grabbing that for a measure, I think. Okay, let's go grab that crown first of all, the one over here. And we'll grab the crown and present. Alright, down here. That's one. And up here should be the second and the present. Not sure what the third one is. Might peek around for that one, but it's present. Oop. Oh, I've got some. Thought that guy was holding a sign saying something like "Happy Birthday" or something on it for some reason. No, it's just like the text on his diving suit. Awabi Sports, I think it says. Let's peek around a bit. This is a very J-pop sounding song here. Okay, still can grab the crabs, so I think we got more to do. Oh, there's the third one. Naturally sitting up on top of this big old treasure pile. Perfectly good place for this. Also, hey there, Gentleline. Welcome on in. We're playing some Once Upon a Katamari today. Came out last week, so I've been trying to do some morning streams to play a bit of it. Since, you know, I want to play that new Katamari game while it's still fresh. Because people love Katamari. We love Katamari, even. Okay, gonna need a bit more size scrap. So, how about a few tadpoles, some sewing supplies? Oh, okay, good. Okay. I'm used to, like, in older stages when it does a little size growth thing, that means you lose because you got too big, but... Okay. Heart skipped a beat there for a second, but we're good. King's not gonna kill us yet. Okay, a little bit more, it seems like. That's a big crown. How can we do with this big crab? Still not there yet. Yeah, I think these guys are around 20 centimeters, so we'll want to be able to use those to be a good barometer. Is this ink? Squid ink? What? Ink is produced from squid ink? Sometimes, King. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there've been a bunch of them. I know they had remakes of the first two, remasters of the first two game recently, plus this one as well. And here's the Diablo Arcade version that came out earlier this year, which is still a pretty good game, even if it isn't like a main game, I'd say. I just remember, like, in the intro sequence, they have, like, little stills from the older games. And that one wasn't in there, but it's a fun one. King becomes a streamer, not when he needs the princess help get all those views. Which is, like, a very King Code thing to do. Although, you know, probably not as reprehensible as the average YouTube parent. Like, you know, those Ryan Plays folks, whoever that thing is. I think I remember people start talking about that because that Ryan anime movie done by that one anime studio, I want to say. You know, definitely not their best work, but, you know, occasionally gets people think about him in this situation again. Oh, can we grab this yet? That's one big crown. Okay, maybe some billiard balls to help out. Ah, well. Now, this isn't about Ryan and, you know, the YouTube parent stuff. It's about rolling up Katamari to make a skull to replace the skulls from Ghost Sailor, lost so the captain doesn't kill him. Again. Yeesh, this is one big crown. Is this like one of those things where you purposely have to go over the limit? And again, just testing on our old pal, the crayfish and yellow crab here. Yeah, I think I remember them being like 22.2 to roll up the crab. At least I'm going off like the original Katamari, so could be wrong. At the very least, you got the crayfish. Oh, some of these weird-looking, funny octopi. Those are cute ones. A lot of cool-looking sea life. Alright, if we don't get this one, then we'll pour... Here, then we'll... There we go. Now let's just test with the yellow crab. Yeah, I think this is good. Looks more skullish now. Maybe just right. Where is it? We can't tell. For now, let's look torrential dry land. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a little undersized, but still pretty close, I want to say. Actually, much prefer lots of nice dry land. Alright, let's measure Katamari. Is it skullish enough? We'll see. The size is suspicious. Seems skullish at first glance, we can see through its facade. Okay. Yeah, it did seem a bit small, but... Ooh, pirate hat. You love to wear we show refrain. I mean, you can wear two hats, can you? Wear a hat and a crown. And what are you doing, Marnie? Exploring the ocean floor? Yeah. I did feel like it might have been a little on the smaller side, but I'd say B is pretty good. Just again, when you roll up a lot of stuff, you start to wonder if you're getting oversized at all. Pretty big spotlight. Sculpting a space card? Does make a cool movie, yes? Probably would, King. Very big movie, I'd say. Also, let's check out the ghost ship one now that we've unlocked the stage. Over with our pirate friends here, and then we can get back to the actual story again. Yep, spawning point for new beginnings, Mother Nature. And staying hostile, Ichigo. Another round? You enjoy this, don't you? We too adore the ocean, yes, but not every single day. You don't grow tired of the ocean? No? Good for you, then. Remember floats your boat, Ichigo. Or in this case, sinks it because we're on a ghost ship, so it might be sunken. Oh, nope, it's fine, just a little spooky. Oh, we're on a regular ship, but it's spooky, okay. Oh, we're already in a fight, actually. I see now. Yeah, this is apparently what happens in the original route if you don't roll up that octopus. They just encounter a ghost ship and get into a big fight. Ah, that delightful salty breeze. Why is this so delightful? Ah, mystery indeed. Oh, sorry, Shiko. You're so tiny we forgot about you. Yeah, let's make 3 meters, and hurry, please. Roll along now. Yeah, this map does seem pretty similar to the original map, but we're already starting off the ghost ship. Where weather gets bad, a ghost ship shows up, and the crew get into a fight with it. How are you doing? Delayed? We've won, are delighted. That's all we have to say. Yeah, in the original version of this mission, the king gets sleepy because of how nice and calming the sea is. Can't blame him. Very nice ocean smell and all that. Oh, it's a fastest possible mission, I just realized that, so we do want to use this. You're in fire, Ichigo. Yep. We're cheering for you, right here. Go get him. Yeah, only just realized this is one of those as fast as possible missions where we want to go. We just gotta reach the target size within the time. Ooh. Yeah, I just like noticed the little enlarged Katamari quickly in the corner. It's like, oh right, we're doing a time thing, and also a different timer as well. That's also a big hint that we're doing a different kind of mission. Yeah, that laundry's gonna be soaked. I think there's bigger things worried about than the soaked laundry right now. Like, you know, a bunch of ghosts. Alright. Let's get back up here and try and grab some of these guys. Jab, jab, the sword of a mighty swordfish. Yeah, perfect weapon for fighting ghost pirates. Except for maybe a silver cutlass. That tends to do good against ghosts. And yeah, I'm using the time, this because it stopped the timer actually, which is actually a cool little side effect. Oh, control some box-shaped thing. Wait, it's second cousin Nai. Oh yeah, completely missed her. And there we go. Sea breeze is so delightful. Yep, let's get out of here, King, before you fall asleep. Yeah, good thing I realized this is a time mission, otherwise I probably would have saved that magnet until it was like very big so I could just grab everything. Ocean breeze tastes fabulous. Ew, water splashing rye. Ouch, that stings. Wait, it's Katamari. Yeah, stupendous. Too fast, even. I am the tail of Machi Machi of Cousin Planet. Or Mahi Mahi. Fish, a fast swimmer. Like it? Are you pleased? Yeah, it's cool. Thanks, King. Anyway, what are we doing here, Nai? Burdened by sin? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I'd have to take a better look to see what was going with you, Nai. Yeah, she's a cute cousin from the 3rd game. Little boxy cousin full of stars. My god, she's full of stars. But, you know, probably not as surreal as ending that movie got. Because that was quite a wild ending with the old space fetus. You know, what do you got for our capsules? New expression added. Looks like a bit of a... like a bleeding expression a bit. Let me take a better look. Yeah, let's put the grumpy one up there as well. Oh yeah, it's a clapping expression. Okay. Right, I think we've gone through all the stages we missed so far. Sacred Fire. All these missions. Reading Jurassic Period. So let's head back up here. Oh yeah, there's the lots of food and fast as possible. We'll do those later. Anyway, time to get something spooky for Halloween, because it is Halloween season, right? Ooh, Your Highness, can you see spirits? You can? In that case, can I ask a favor of you? Do you know the tale, Night Parade of 100 Demons? I wish to play with my fellow yokai brethren, but you see, nobody wants to play with me. Can you bring my brethren here? Sure thing. Ooh, Chill Prince, I know this song. Such odd creatures in this drawing. Ooh, these are yokai. What about the small one over there? Is that a yokai as well? Oh, it's only you, Ichigo. We just viewed a drawing of many yokai gobbling about. I mean, maybe there's a cousin themed drawing a yokai. Tell us, do yokai really exist? Our interest is piqued. What? Night Parade of 100 Demons? You want to show up these yokai? Ichigo, your timing's unmatched. This is a chance to see real yokai. Note to Ichigo, give no mercy, roll up those yokai. You know, speaking of those, I actually have a plushie of Jibanyan from a Yokai Watch. I think I got him from a bit before the, oh, here comes the parade. Big old ghost festival. I think I got it from the anime convention before it really came over to the States. Ooh, spooky. Oh. Again, perfect time for Halloween. It's dark. It's spooky. It's the graveyard shift. To make matters worse, it's pitch black. We cannot see very far. Perhaps we can locate a source of light somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a few running around here. Oh, I forgot. Roll up as many yokai as possible. Enough to reenact the Night Parade of 100 Demons. But be safe over there. Spooky, spooky. Creepy, creepy. And yeah, as he's saying, rolling up will-o-wisps makes it a bit fat. Lighter to see. But yeah, this song Chilled Prince is done by someone who's been to Katamari series like twice before. He made The Moon of Prince and Disco Prince, if I remember correctly. Ooh, no, that's a spooky oh, Bake so I thought it had like sausages coming out of it, but nope. Yeah, I thought that's just like a Jizo like propped up with like sausages coming out, but nope. It's just creepy Jizo with the tongue. Actually, let me turn up the music on this one. It's a little bit quiet. Oh, I had the master volume down. Okay, that explains a lot. Jeez. Yeah, I was playing this a bit off screen to like do some gather up some stuff I had turned it on, but there we go. There we go. Oh look, we're rolling out some furries, hell yeah. Some tiny little ghost babies. Ooh, Tengu? Actually, let me turn it down a little bit on my side. It's a little bit loud. As good as this music is. Rat, this big brain guy. And here's the part I remember from the music video. I guess they start off like the second verse. Yeah, that song is kind of fine, but admittedly it is a bit short, only like 2 verses and chorus parts. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's definitely grown on me, but it's, you know, it's no Disco Prince. But yeah, luckily things are a lot brighter with all these ghost spirits in here. Although I do remember thinking that would make a good Friday Night Funkin' song, just the way... Yeah, I gotta say, don't know what happened with that. I know it's still around, but... like, I thought it was, like, gonna get, like, a big 1.0 version released sometime, but... I'm not sure what happened to that game. I know people obviously make mods for it and stuff, but, you know... still not, like, still not, like, a big released game yet. Nope. Probably something up here, I imagine. Oh, yep, there's the ground. Oh, we've got some more monkey-faced tigers. Oh, this Katamari's yokai galore. Yeah, tons more yokai out there. So let's roll up even more. Why settle for just some? We get lots. What is that thing on Amiibe? That's weird. It looks like a weird... looks kind of like sushi. That's a weird-looking thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go looking up some of these things later on, because these are some weird yokai we're picking up. There's no money in this offering box. Aw, man. Alright, let's keep looking. There's gotta be more yokai around here somewhere. There's... oh, this might have some. Oh, there's a whole lower area. Okay. Completely forgot about you guys. Hey, everybody! Time to desecrate this graveyard. Yeah, I'm starting with some of these Nekomata. This big brain guy. The Shike Warashi. Oh, the Umbrella Monster. You know, in Me and My Katamari, one of the stages in, like, the city-sized area where you go, like, what was it, meter 50 to 10 meters? There's, like, one of them was, like, a zoo-themed area, and in there's, like, a little indoor area you can go to where you can go to, like, a food court and arcade. In that area, there's actually a little haunted house area where you could find, like, some long-necked ghosts, those umbrella yokai as well. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see, like, some of the spooky little yokai show up in that area. Picked up some wall guys, it looks like. Crow Tengu, some other non-Crow Tengu. Got a big old black Oni. Cousin, you rolled some weird flimsy thing. Wait, it's second cousin slip. 1 minute left. Actually, a little more than that because we got our fancy thing here. Zawarudo. Oh, and they have the Roko Rokubi. Yeah, she was in Me and My Katamari as well. And now they actually have her official name as opposed to, like, Long-Necked Woman, I think, is what they called her. The yokai get haircuts too? I guess so. Yeah, I'm curious what happened with Friday Night Funkin'. I'll have to check back on that someday. Yeah, it's getting a lot easier to see everything now. Between having a camera pulled back and having all these willows lighting up the Katamari. But present. You. Oh. 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 Yeah, I'm in here to get these things then. Okay, it's just called a new? Okay. I just wonder if something else is called that, but most gets this new Peppo. A new Peppo for us. I'm really getting a new Peepo, except instead of like it being one of those Pepe the Frog that gets used in some of Shindig's little things. All done. That's what they call test courage. Let's get out of here. Spooky, spooky, creepy, creepy. Yeah, I'm sending one of those little goofy little Pepe guys who instead is used for like meme chat shenanigans. It's a weird one of those things. Dark and scary night indeed. Gave us the chills. This is past our bedtime. We're getting sleepy. Tuesday told us heavy parasol any longer. Yeah, it's past mine as well. I say that when it's like 8:11 in the morning. Suddenly we're not so sleep anymore. Night-braided demons? More like a night carnival. All these yokai gobbling about. It's not even startling anymore. It's straight up disturbing. Ooh, ghostly headband. Bit freaky. Not only small, but also creepy. And what are you doing up here today? You're flimsily playing tag? We have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah, Japan, of course, cause yokai. Surprised there's in like a spooky category or something like that. Ooh. Here we have it, the horror planet. Oh, the thrills and chills. Yeah, big old lantern ghost planet. Oh, the SS Prince from earlier brewed by itself. That up little thing actually works. Maybe you should try it, Chico. Oh, we have a lot of extra roses here. Pluck your petals as much as you wish. You don't want to? Okay. Yeah, I had enough of that, Misha King. Let's hop over to the next era. Yeah, I think as there are more things, these areas get more populated with random junk you've found, which is pretty nice. I think they had plans to do something that, like in the online Katamari game, where you could have like a little home you could decorate objects you found. That's pretty cool. Here we are in prehistoric, but slightly different, I want to say. Ah, the Stone Age, so less dinosaurs, more early civilization. Primitive stages of Earth society. Campfires, stone hatchet, aniwas, logboat, pottery, straw houses, magatama, meat on the bone, and all that jazz. That's all we know. Oh, nice. You guys got a map for us. Let's go help these guys out. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, your highness, today's weather is lovely. We're for making haniwa. Oh, so here will help me out. Let's make our haniwa big and handsome, just like you. That sounds fun. Back my music, Katamari tribe. Delicious air and gorgeous land. Nature is what we crave right now. You crave nature too, Ichigo? Yeah, it's pretty nice, except for mosquitoes. Husband Bus Society is drained our energy. This is why the soul needs immersion in nature. Come, Ichigo, let's dive into Mother Nature. What? Learn Katamari's indoor activity? Are you crazy, Ichigo? We need to touch grass. Let's go outside for some much needed fresh air. Oh, I thought he was saying what's over the whole let's dive into Mother Nature thing, which sounds lewd in its own way. Like, I think the Queen's gonna be upset. Ooh, nice house. Very Flintstone's cheek. You know, granddad and all that. Ooh, cute statues as well. Is this a caveman house? There seem to be many strange dolls. I have a clay figure called a Hiniwa, yes. We have a Hiniwa our own. A big one would be nice. Oh, cute. The little thing that shows your Katamari is if behind something is a Haniwa. Therefore, you must roll a lot. Let's see. This much time to go roll to victory. Alright, let's get rolling. Yeah, I think basically you have to roll it somewhere once you get to a certain size, but right now we just gotta get it big. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's open the door, get some fresh air. Some cavemen, some astronauts, a crown I see, and a guy in a car. Yeah, there's the playoff and we need to get to. Now we gotta make it bigger, of course, so let's go do that. Oh, don't worry, we'll free kitty. Little Tom Hoshino. Alright, where do we want to use it? That's always the question. There we go, how about right here? Strike! Yeah, strike required through the power of magnetism. Not really agriculture. It kind of gets me in the mood to want to play Vintage Story. That game is pretty cool. playing a lot with my friends, but I think they've kind of stopped playing it as much because they're busy with like all their games. Like, I think one they're playing now is called Pulsar Lost Colony, where it's just like doing some ship management stuff. Yeah, I don't have that one myself, but let's keep going. Alright, we're pretty big, so let's go back in the house and try and grab some of these folk. Old school coins. Some kids watching cave TV. Not an early danger sign. Watch out for mammoths. Pretty good advice in general. Those things are big and really stompy. Oh, you can grab the rice. Nice. There it goes, right? Dump it in the big pot. You want as big as possible. The bigger the better. Okay, yeah, so we do gotta try and grab as much stuff before we go into there. Let's grab some farmers as well. Caveman posing with the alien kid. Oh, it's a little object. I get it. They're like, your little adopted child now, along with some random astronaut here. Alright, let's head up to town square and grab some stuff here as well. Ooh, who's this? Oh, your old sweet Haniwa. Wait, second cousin Clay. Also notice when I'm touching things, people just run off instead of getting rolled up. No, littering shall not be tolerated. Yeah, I think this is what usually happens, like the fire missions where if you roll bump somebody just run off. But in those cases, usually they have like their butts on fire, which makes me laugh, even if it, you know, sucks because it can sometimes knock you around. A bit of a shame, because, you know, I want to be able to roll some of these people up. Alright, gotta remember to go back there for a big thing. Try and grab some of this caveman furniture. Stone TV stand, nice. Yeah, hopefully let's grab some of the stuff in a later stage, but all that we can do is just make these people run off. Yeah, it's a shame we can't grab all these people here. I feel like we should, but I don't know, maybe I thought it'd be a little too morbid to like grab. Oh, nice crown. To grab these people and then immediately put them in a fire afterward. Even if, you know, we're kind of already doing that by once we make a star out of them. Alright, 1 minute left. Oop. Pardon me, big guy. Yeah, let's get to the oven quickly. Perfect, right down here. And let's see how it looks. Sculpted and majestic. Oh, and everyone just run over to celebrate. You please your work? Here, we'll carry it for you. Free of charge, of course. Yeah, very majestic statue. The cavemen are pleased. Unga bunga, we love the king. And this is how religion was founded, where they worship the king. Bask in his nature. Face nice you, we love us some nature. Yes, this feels sublime. Taste that fresh air. Feel right home outside the... Whoa, Katamari out of nowhere. Yeah, for real? What a fantastic Aniwa. Looks just like us. Fashionable and elegant. Fabulous. It's cousin Clay, what are you doing on Earth? You're doing nothing? We appreciate your honesty. Yeah, just doing some dancing, I guess, you know. A little tribal dancing, never hurt anybody. Yep, doing this fun little dance there as well. The King Hanaiwa planet. Wow, another odd star released into the sky. Yeah, I got a lot of weird planets in this game. Now let's go back to this queen on Stone Age Earth. And I get some water. Ooh, that's some fancy jewelry. Especially for Stone Age stuff. But what do you take for that? Because I don't think they have currency usually. Okay, right, they want one of those big wheels. I think that's like a thing. That those sort of coins are like a certain currency on an island somewhere. Like the bigger the size, the more valuable it is, or something. That's fake. Wouldn't remember, but I remember. I don't remember the exact details. It's been a while since I read about that. Oh. Okay, near miss. Oh. Oops. Oh, phew, it's just one of those rain volcanoes. Not the, the lava volcanoes. Much less deadly when they explode. That would have been an awkward situation. The rocks trying to sprints are quaking. We're almost ready to top another era. Almost there, it should go. Yeah, ready? Wow. Wait, what do you want? Hello, Your Highness. I've got a problem to discuss with you. I found exit resin I risked really good. Okay, however, bedrock is awfully hard and I need to dig a hole. If by chance a Katamari can help me out, I appreciate it tremendously. Come, chap, we haven't much time. Didn't think it'd be so British sounding. Alright, dig a hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am the prince and we're digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy. Oh, could this be a fossil? Oh, it's rotten stick. Fossil like your ordinary stick. I mean, I did hear primitive people use them to clean their teeth by chewing. Oh, but this? Ichigo. What are we doing? Isn't obvious? We're digging. Our feelings tell us there's buried treasure here. Somewhere. We have no idea where. What, will you say? The bedrock is too hard? Yo, Ichigo, our hands are full at the moment. Oh well. Yeah, it's up to us to do all the hard work. Oh, I see. It's kind of like that one mission, the We Love Katamari Candy House mission, except it's candy's just soil. Yep. Here we are. This is the place. Are you ready to dig? So you'll be digging a hole. Work those little fingers to the bone. Where's the bedrock dig deeper and deeper underground. This much time to reach 75. Clock ticking fast. Better hurry, Ichigo. Okay. Okay, so we've got to. I see what we've got to do. We've got to grab. Boy, this song is apparently called Katamari Damacy, but I think in the let me look it up actually. Now I'm curious at the what the mixtape called it. It's like, I could have sworn it had a different name aside from just Katamari Damacy, because that name just seems a little too, basic for it seems kind of basic for like one of the songs. Let me see. Scroll through. We're looking for one of the mixtape songs on here. Just peeking through my history. There we go. Yeah, in the mixtape they called it. Oh, it's Clementine that did the song. It is in fact called Katamari Damacy. Okay. I'm wrong. The song is in fact just called Katamari Damacy. Again, seems like a bit of a generic name, given that's literally just the name of the game, but oh well. For the series, but oh well. Yeah, it's another one of the songs where they had just like a little bit of a music video. And welcome in, Sparkling Stardust. We're just playing some early morning Katamari today before I go to work. Yep, rock with chalk, so I got. Yep. See a cracked bedrock? I don't want to roll up. Okay, it's not about rolling up cracked bedrock. Yeah, it's nice. I was wanting to play it in the morning since I don't have much time in the weekdays anymore, but. Oh yeah, it's definitely a good one so far. I'm not sure exactly how far in the game I'd say maybe halfway. Or we're supposed to grab the cracked bedrock. What do you think, mole buddy? Oh, you're doing some digging your own? What do you got down there? Oh, that's one of these stages. Okay. Are you digging this level? You felt to seek Conway. Be prompt. I am. Alright, let's go down. Alright, new floor. There you go, now we're rolling fast up through here. Smooth, digger, and deep. There's still more bedrock. Keep digging. Oh, present. Grab that, of course, before we head down. Looking at recipes, big 2 things to make next month. Nice. Yeah, it is gonna be Thanksgiving next month, so you know, good time to learn how to do some cool cooking. Alright. More digging, let's go. Still digging strong. Refocus, keep hearing away, and of course, be elegant. Keep working through it. Isn't that satisfying? Yep, kids yearn for the mines. Also, I see someone. Oh, there they are. You sure some weird leaf sprout. It's little cousin Pooh. What on earth are you doing here? I don't know, he's playing Minecraft and got a little too excited with the digging. You know about those kids, they yearn for the mines. And so does good old Jack Black's Minecraft Steve. Alright. I'm going. Oh, you're not doing Thanksgiving. It's sort of like when brother thinks my job starts when I don't want that job. Yeah, I feel that. Alright. More mole digging. Let's go. How deep can we go? Yeah, we're getting nowhere. Keep shoveling and be manly. What is that? It's some underground city. A legendary kingdom sent to Earth? Alright, so maybe is this Agartha? I've heard that name mentioned sometimes. Like in that good old Dominions in Conquest of Elysium. Those are fun games to watch. Alright. Stop time so we can go around and grab as much as we can. Got 1 crown. Oh, we actually got 2 crowns. Must have missed the first one. Yeah, I think I'm almost going to be very satisfied with home this deep in the earth. Nope. A little alcove there. I thought there'd be something inside there. Nah, just... It really feels the kind of place you'd hide something. Yeah, I'm sure my friends will be very happy with this new home. I'm just gonna clear up some of these plants here, buddy. Yeah, not sure where I missed the second crown. I guess it must have been under some part I didn't dig up. It seems like kind of mission where it's hard to hide stuff. Oh. Okay, we're free. Okay, pass this way for lunch, or then either carrot cheesecake or red velvet cheesecake. Ooh, those both sound pretty nice. And you had to check see if you could roll the mill, but I don't think that's supposed to be possible in this mission, but you've done a very nice job digging up this place. All moved in. For now, let's head home. Our home, not the new mole's home, but very nice digging. All that digging and nothing? Unbelievable. I mean, we did find an underground city, that's something. You cannot believe it. Yep, astounded by our hole digging ability. Everyone you expect. True hole digging genius. I got from playing lots of Minecraft on that. Ooh, how nice. Very artistic. Yeah, what are you doing down here, Pooh? You're waiting to bud? That'll probably take a really long time. Yeah, I think it thinks I'm supposed to look like a little guy. He was, I think, in the beautiful Katamari and some of the DLC in that game. Ooh, Rockstar star indeed. Yep, now we can journey to the next era. Oh, about those rocks. That's not a fuel build-up from Nessus Prince at all. You can really picture by our slight movement. That's the expected. Just look at us. We're a big boy. Of course rocks revive when we move around. Yeah. Yep, let's hop over. Now that we've reminded of how mighty the king is. He's mighty and manly. Let's keep on rolling. Where are we now? Oh! Who got spotted? We're in Egypt. Yep, now we're moving from ancient Greece to ancient Egypt. Yep, he sure is. And that game is either like 3 kilometers or a million. Or maybe like 999 to roll them up and touch my Katamari. Deserts, pyramids, mummies, pharaohs, hostes, cave paintings, sphinx, camels, and all that jazz. That's all we know. I think there's one stage in the Stone Age we missed. Okay, not yet. I guess you gotta get there later. Let me actually just see the requirements real quick before we go check out. Nope, not there. Oh, we gotta collect cousins to get this one. Okay. Alright, let's go help out. Let's go check out Egypt. What can we get from our capsules quickly? Let's see. We've got like a little dance emote, I think. Oh, ha, ha, the desert sure is scorching. Don't you agree, Your Highness? Come with me. I know a place. A place that's cool, an oasis, tons of green. Up on, let's go. You're gonna love it. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And hey, the Raging Kin. Welcome on in. Yeah, you don't do morning streams, so with Katamari, really wanted to play this game. Ichigo, aren't you hot? You roll Katamari in this heat? You for a cool environment for going out and about. Going somewhere? Whatever that might be. Oh, he's an oasis. Looks cool and desirable. Come, little one, don't just stand there. Come play with us. Whee, it's like a vacation. Yeah, just be careful, King, because last time we went on a big ocean vacation, he kind of sunk a whole bunch of islands. Alright, let's see this place, buddy. Oh. This is a lot less green than I thought it would be. At least the camel seems happy. Gasp. Yeah, I remember this mission from Katamari Forever. It's like one of the 3 original missions in that game aside from all the remade stages. Fire, they're everywhere. It's a sea of sand. Hot, hot, hot. Where's this green oasis anyway? This sand will hinder our rolling. Must do something about this pesky sand somehow. Which is why we bought a deluxe Katamari today. This Katamari is filled with water. Splash around as you roll. This much time to splash water before you dry up like a raisin. Be careful with heat, okay? It'll be chilling in the shade. Yeah, I know. We're a desert. Okay, yeah, basically in this mission, you just gotta like roll through the sand to clean it up. Clean it up and help provide some nice water for the place. Oop. Oh yeah, another fountain, nice. This lets replenish our water supply. But basically in this mission, the thing is that if you have a limited water supply and it runs out, we can't water these anymore, so we gotta make sure we keep going back to the water occasionally. Yeah, this is like one of the 3 original missions from Katamari Forever. There were 2 others as well, which one where you have to roll up the Robot King's parts to take him out, and then when we roll up the King's Streams, which are just like a whole bunch of random objects. Alright, let's all the sand out of here. Yeah, there were cool missions. It's a bit of a shame that game didn't have so many original missions, but it was still fun with all the cool song remixes it had. Alright, and right, the game did say these leaves will provide staircases, so let's make sure we clean those up as well. Oh, present. Yeah, I don't think you're normally supposed to be able to roll creatures here, but you can roll up like the extra little things here, like, you know, the collectibles. Yeah, I mean, more or less you're splatooning, although this time it's water as opposed to, you know, ink, because those guys don't do well with ink. Oh, let me up. There we go. Okay, I guess you do have to jump off for this one. That's fine. Oh, right. Can't go off that ledge. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't even say if we're not careful, Katamari could split, but he was just kidding. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could in this stage. It's one of those gimmick stages, so who knows what can go into this Katamari. Alright, that's another crown. Okay, so we're supposed to like get this and then we could get up here. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute, that's Sandman. Weird Odin-like thing. Wait, second cousin Odeon. Yeah, again, it's funny how there's so many cousins which are the Prince but a little bit weird, like Prince but Centaur, Prince but Flat, Prince but like the faces on the antenna. Time-honored tradition of weird-looking princes as cousins. Alright. Oh. There we go. We're stocked up on water again. We can keep rolling. Yeah, I'm technically using this as a bit of a shortcut to get up here to the second level. Or, you know, maybe I am just comes down to just lying to make myself look cool, but... Alright. Either way, it's a strategy and it works. Pretty funky song they got for the Egypt stage, I gotta say. I think, like, the first song every stage is, like, something relatively themed to the time period. All the others are actually, like, the original... the songs appeared in the mixtape. It's just basically, like, a little... whole bunch of music video. Ooh! Ostrich with the crown. I guess it showed up once he cleaned up that sand there. Nice, I think that's every collectible in this stage, as far as I know. Oh yeah, the music definitely has been fun. It's been fun in every Katamari game, though. That's always the thing in these games, they always banger soundtracks. Alright, any sand up here? Okay, I think it's on the lowest level now. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Oh, the music's doing like the na-na-na-na Katamari Thomasy thing now. Just realized that. Alright, pardon Mr. Elephant. Yeah, that's the thing about Katamari. Always is a banger with the soundtracks. Probably just like a few scatter spots of sand in these areas, but I think it's supposed to be like 3,000 square meters of sand in this stage, if I remember correctly, but that's definitely enough. There it goes, good. Yay, water! Yeah, let's go swimming. Yep. Yeah, let's get hydrated once. Even though, you know, like, the place is looking pretty nice, so, you know, I'm sure I'll find plenty of hydration here, King. Get yourself dead hot. Good work, Ichigo. An oasis. Wow, 100%? Okay, yeah, I think it is 3,000. We're just very close. You cannot believe it. Wow. This desert once drawing skin, now thriving in green. You explore Getup's present. Exercise, but we want one too. We're jealous. Yeah, what are you doing, Odin? Can be sand sculpture. Nice. Yeah, I think I saw like a video thumbnail mentioning that like the max is like 3,000. What a cozy looking planet. We want to live there. Yeah, I'm sure you can get like yourself a nice little home there, King. Anyway, time for more stuff with the Queen. It's just me or there are more cousins each time, I just noticed. Ah, it's nice walking the desert. Oop. And we got a massive dung beetle in the background. It's about to cause some chaos. What's going on here? Concert? Ooh, crap, is what I'd say if I was stuck in that thing. Ooh, nightclub, hell yeah. Pharaoh will probably be a little grumpy about the fact that he's about people waking up, but yeah, tear it down, Queen. Tear it down. No, not literally, no! Oh boy, now the Pharaoh's really gonna be angry. Oh, so that's how they got so ancient looking. Not aliens, not the good old burden of time, just good old Queen tearing it up. Alright, what else we got here? Achievement unlocked, the King of Safe Environment. Let's see, up here we got... You got Pharaoh's Request and the Mummy Mission. Let's go check out Pharaoh's Request, because I think I remember seeing that a bit. It is I, the King of Egypt. I am called Pharaoh, ruler of all Egypt. Kind of ironic, actually. Jumptail's busy these days, haven't had any time to go outside. This is why I must call upon you for assistance. Fulfill my orders. You must accept this task at once. Yeah, this is actually an interesting mission to see come back. I should mention. I'll mention a bit. Lovely weather indeed. We should do something outside. Or perhaps do nothing. That sounds just swell as well. Yeah, I got that feeling too. Why'd you go? As king, we spent each day busy performing our kingly duties. Like protecting the safety and peace of the cosmos. And sometimes shattering it by accident. Tossing Katamaris up into space, smashing them to stardust. And spying on you, Ichigo, to make sure you're not slacking off. So we deserve a rest every once in a while. Yes, what do you want? The Desert King? Yes, you understand the struggle. It gets tiring after a while. Work, 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 day in and day out. Well, time for work, Ichigo. Work those fingers to the bone. Yeah, I think of Pharaoh's supposed to be like a god emperor sort of Egypt, or like, you know, divinity made human. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting stage. I did see a bit of footage bits. Yep, good old Egypt town. Lots of stuff going on. Kid being chased by a little mummy. Big old stack of people. It is hot. We are hot. We are dizzy. Yeah, I feel it too. I don't like the heat either, King. Is that you, the Queen? Oh, it's just you, Ichigo. By the way, we won't be helping you today. Instead, an Earthly King has a wish for you to grant. Yeah, the guy just watched the kid running around. Never forget your roots. We exist to please our fans. Okay, yeah, so based on this mission, we gotta grab stuff that the Pharaoh requests. It's actually based on a mission from me and my Katamari where you had oh, here's some bread. Yeah, Pharaoh's hereby pleased. Oh, and then wants, yeah, basically gotta grab items he requests. Yeah, this is from me and my Katamari. There's a mission where you're helping out a chameleon build its island where you have to grab, like, various types of items. He suggests, like, various things, and basically, like, each category has to get more points, so. I see. And the more of these you get, the more police he gets. Okay, so now we gotta get some literature. Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see that mission come back in this game. Oh. See some juvenile delinquents have been mummified. Oh, you can roll it up, cool. Yeah, sometimes you can actually roll those up despite how big they are. Yeah, I think they also did appear in Rolling Live as like a mission called Things You Need to Know About Ducks. Because that game is basically like a king becoming a streamer. A pumpkin? Okay, where are the pumpkins? There's some. These are some pumpkin-like things. Yeah, I'm sort of skipping through King's text because watermelon next. So we can get to the next task as soon as possible. Now here, so we might need a bit of size to grab some of these thing now, so. This one also shows you where the keys are. So that's the items we need are, so that's good as well. Yeah, it's also a nice song in a San Francisco Choir Boys song. We had this one also with the Rose's mission. Not nearly as many as in the original game, but you just had to get like 5 houses in that one, but. Oh. Where you guys going, kitties? Where y'all going, guys? Capture the runaway cats. Okay, that's our mission. Hey, we rolled up something historically significant. That's in Para. Okay, gotta go grab the cats. Here's one. No one messing around with these statues. That's not a real cat, silly. That's a statue. Alright. Raider, help me out here. Yeah, songs like this one are really ones I want to be able to grab for the soundtrack for. As a cat, I'm running short term paid for tracking my friends down. Sorry, but the King Pharaoh wants it, and he's kind of a god emperor-ish sort of thing, so probably best not to upset him. Or the actual king of all cosmos. Right here, this is probably where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I'd love to, but, you know, gotta make the king happy. Here's one. Ooh, and a crown. Oh. And worshipping guy got in the way. I don't think I'm gonna beat this one in time. Oh well. Heroes hereby disgusted. Oh well. Time for wheat harvest. I know there isn't like a timer on this stage for some reason. Where is the wheat? I did see it earlier. Oh, here we go. Here's where it is. It's an apple. There's also a rabbit. An apple rabbit. What a bargain. Oh yeah, one of these little guys, little rabbit apples that you can find. Alright, time to harvest the wheat. Heroes pleased. Next, let's go fishing. Should be a whole bunch out here. Okay, I think I get it. It's that basically once you complete another task, it ends, but his heart, I think, is like, based on how well you do, like, how many tasks you don't fail. I think. Oh. Decorative statues, we can get those. Oh. Ooh, that one almost got away. Here's some. And here's some more. Back where that little cat was messing around. And we should befriend the mummies. Alright. We can befriend the dead, I'm sure. Or undead, I guess. Even as the mummy, this one stretch is funny. That's a cool approach to this. This pop mummy. Oh, what's going here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thieves! Gasp! Oh, okay, saw one of the one. He's hiding in a tree. Where'd that tree? Which tree specifically, though? Oh, there he is. Oh, look, a burglar. So obvious. So user-friendly. And last one is up over that way. Uh-oh. Tried to get a flee on by boat and get grabbed by alligators. We'll save you. This eye that you must roll up. At first, let's go grab that crown I wanted to grab. There it is. Alright, where are you? There you are. Get back here, Pharaoh. Okay, there we go. How many wishes have you granted? Only B? I feel like I only failed one of those. Maybe we're supposed to say small so that we get more missions. I think that's the strategy. You're hot and sweaty. There's help with this Katamari. I still do. This Katamari's a passing grade. Competency was good, or simplest is not equal bestest. Yeah. Katamari is a Katamari by default. We would explore that. That nice. It makes us excited for an expedition. What's their new buddy Para doing? Seeking money and power? We have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, I think it basically you have to stay small in order to get more missions. I think that's what's going on. Make a wish upon a star, it might come true. But yeah, in the version in the chameleon in the duck version, you just have it's just a timer, so as opposed to that one. Ah, your highness. Mummies of the spirit are all so noisy. I'm so annoyed. They're always prancing around. Like they're awake or something. How is that even possible? I want them quiet. Put to rest. And yeah, sorry if talking through a blanket made it a little quiet. That's similarly me talking through all those bandages. This dish is big, just like our heart. You appear utterly tiny in comparison to Ichigo. Think if you could set the pyramids, you could just barely fit inside. Since spectacular ore, fabulous, similar to our own. Just us weird talking mummy back there. You spoke too quietly. We cannot hear its murmurs. Unless we can find nearby. If you get cursed, you're done for. Don't worry, I have a few of those scrolls removed cursed. Hopefully it's not that bad. Yeah, and I'm thinking about Dwarf Fortress where we're getting cursed just means you have a chance that your rolls is like the worst possible outcome. So, uh-oh. Ah! Grave robbers! Run! You're in trouble now. Oh, cool god spotted. Look over there. Mummies. Over there too. It's mummy land. And there goes the cool god of the cool ground. Always wondered what the pyramid's interior looked like. What? The mummy should be asleep? They've woken up? Should we be concerned? Probably. We have no idea what's happening, but it's nothing Katamari can't fix. Yeah, we can fix anything. There isn't so many there. Roll 'em up with Katamari. Come on, Ruff. Slack off, you may be cursed. Yeah, hurry up, would you? Yeah, hurry up. Let's go. Yep. It's go to bleep to sleep, but this time with mummies. A bunch of each genre. Wow, it's a Mask of King Tut. Wait, did the mummies increase in number? I don't know. Hard to tell. What happened there? There's like a little poof in all the mummy. Yeah, I do remember the Mummies from Merge game, how they shout, "Mummy!" when you roll them up. That's always a funny thing. Yep. Present, nice. Yep. Found that guy. Where was it? Behind all these chairs. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to see which one he was. Oh well. Oh, there he is. It's good old Medjed. The god that's just like a blanket sheet ghost with a pair of cool human legs sticking out. Always a cool one to see. Oh, there's Anubis as well. Maybe he's why all these mummies are running around. Oh, a little more human. Come here, mummies. This Katamari shop snug and tight. Play fires get burned, play mummies get mummified. Oh, that's what's going on, I guess. As you're getting more of the mummies, the Katamari gets wrapped up. That's what's going on, okay. Oh, World Spirit Patient. That's an Opio. And I guess they are kind of mummy-like. Alright, more up here. The mummy's doing some doodling. Here's some more in here. And there we go. Katamari's completely mummified. Now I just gotta grab these last stragglers. Get these two sticking out of the wall. There we go. Katamari's wonderfully well wound. Katamari mummy, so to speak. Should we get going then? Yep, I caught the mummy. Is that an alligator mummy I just saw there? How very drowsy we are. We should nap in this coffin. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, those things don't sound too comfy, but too fast even. Couldn't sleep, we'd even blink. Grandmoms are pleased, safely wrapped up inside. Look at them all cuddled together, all nice and warm. Ideal sleeping environment indeed. The world is safe from dreaded curses. Yep, yay! We got a Medjed as present. What is it exactly? Not shape us concerned, is it? A buddy? No? Yeah, we're just going to give it to you, Ichigo. Yeah, it is definitely one of the weirder gods. What were you doing, Opio? Lining up to get a balance scale? Okay, yeah, he's gonna get his heart judged, it looks like. Yeah, Medjed is a pretty weird god. Definitely one of the weirder gods in the Pantheon. In your heart, planet. Star wrapped round and round. You may get dizzy. One more job here. Oh, two more jobs here. Oh, wait, that's Katamari Ball. I think a multiplayer thing. Oh, I've got our plans with fireworks in Japan. That's right back there. I want you ultra super fireworks. Night you won't soon forget. Well, that's a nice game, but there's one more guy who needs help. So we'll go do them real quick before we go launch our fireworks. At first, let's go wear a little guy. The T-Rex is cool, but we got a cool little guy as our hat now. Yeah, let me show off Medjet. I think... Where is he? Exactly. Probably fantasy, because, you know... I god, I'd say. Yep, there he is. Serious breed at Katamari Merle. Where is the fish with the same name? Yeah, I think he's basically only known from like a Merle or two or something, so... Pretty mysterious terms of the gods. Definitely not as known as good old Ra or Anubis, you know, the usual furry themed gods. Alright, trying to make the perfect size coffin. Oh me oh my, it's your highness. Is the weather bothering you at all? The stairs are hot, isn't it? I'm just fine now. At night, it gets really, really cold. You make me a cozy coffin to sleep in. Make sleep like a baby even the coldest of nights. Alright, 2 meters this time. Lately we are having trouble sleeping. It sucks. It really does, King. Oh, Ichigo, are you slumbering soundly? You're gifted and talented, we really are. Lack of sleep is no effect on our productiveness at all. You still play around a lot. You can still indulge in tasty food. You can frolic with our neighborhood cats. Ooh, that sounds fun. This is how hard we've worked. No wonder we're so popular. But you want to be popular too, Ichigo? In that case, show us dazzling Katamari right now. Yeah, I feel like the coffin wouldn't be the nice place to sleep in, but what do I know? I mean, maybe to make them cozy inside? Dogs, cats, guy shooting a bow. Some folks an alien. No, stop, we can't eat anymore. Oh, sorry, we fell asleep. Alrighty, where were we? Oh yes, Katamari, let's roll. And place rest important. Make coffins fit a mummy perfectly. Yep, 2 meters, which looks like that. That's how big it is. Let's get a roll on. Oh, this time we have to go... Oh, I thought that was it. Yeah, I saw that based on form, thoughts and special, but let's see. Oh, we got puzzle rooms, I see. Okay, that makes things a little more complicated. Just a bit, like, not a ton, but we'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I gotta go looking around for rare stuff as well, like... This guy here looks like something I haven't grabbed before, I think. It's supposed to be like a homunculus, right? You roll up on this guy's head to grab the crown, or... Doesn't look like it. Oh. Present, let's grab those. Oh. Ooh, this little mummy's got a fancy hat on. Let's grab him in a sec. As soon as we get up here, little... There we go. There you go, little mummy with cool head acquired. More crowns. Some eyes of Horus. Horus got a ton of eyes, it seems. Oh. Dogs. Get the dogs. Alright. Oh, and there's old Medjet hiding out in the corner there. Ooh, cousin. Some weird alien thing. Wait, it's Cousin Peso. Oh. These guys are running away. Okay, now we can get this guy's crown. There we go, yoink! You're still in trouble grabbing people, so we're definitely not 2 meters yet. It's a curse! Oh no! Or just some little raccoon dogs hanging out. That little noise she made. Okay, no, it said Medjet was like 1.50, so we're gonna... Definitely not there yet. Could that crown be down here? Let me see. Oh, it's up there, I see. So then we're gonna have to do some platforming to reach up there. Room for one more Arabian dude? Let's up. Mummy, mummy. Okay, gonna have to be big careful with this. Oh, ow, ow, ow. We're fine. Alright. Let's ride. There we go. I think we need a bit more size for this, so let's keep going. La 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 la. La 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 la. Didn't know Magic had clones, by the way, but what do I know about ancient Egypt and their weird gods? Especially the weird ones, like little Medjit there. There we go, I think we're big enough now. Yeah, let's see if it's just... Oh, right. Keep those fingers crossed. I'm guessing it's gonna be on the small side, but... Hot and ready, Katamari. Your measurement's just right. Okay, yeah, it's oversized. It's not quite right. Does that mean failure? We don't really know anymore. Perhaps it can be salvaged, but maybe we can provide a good night's sleep. Yeah, we'll try better next time, but again, had to grab with cool stuff. Ooh, Nubis mask, fabulous. This feel mysterious aura. What are you doing here, Peso? Listening to music? Groovy, that's just fabulous. Rather wealthish, yeah. I love all the Pharaoh's treasures. Especially the ones from the dead ones. Pretty big satellite. Place for sound slumber. Yeah, you'll sleep like the dead in there. Alright, let's get back to Edo, Japan. We got some fireworks to go check out. Oh, we unlocked our first Eternal stage as well. Not sure when that happened. Cool. Now I can just roll around as large as possible 3 to our heart's content. Why, hello, Sir King. Make rice in these here fields. I'm gonna show up this here paddy full this year. Bit too much harvest myself. Actually, he's a big, strong king to lend me a hand. Oh yeah. Next song is Diver, another one of the newer songs. Delightful smells from every which direction. Our belly growls for more. Now it smells like hot Ichigo. I mean, she isn't strawberries, so you know. It smells like strawberries, I guess. Rice is just divine, is it not? White rice, delicious by itself, excellent paired with other dishes too, and a fabulous texture. Sticky, but in a good way. This conversation only exacerbates your aching hunger. It's time for us to leave and cook some rice. Meantime, we should go roll Katamari or something. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. But I think this is the first one we're gonna get to roll some buildings. I think so. That's gonna be fun. This time we don't start off in the house this time. We start in the little area right outside it. They'll finally be rolling outside. Blue sky, breezy winds, nothing like fresh outdoor air. Lovely weather for rolling in Katamari. Yeah, let's try this weather to waste on you, Ichigo. Let's see now. 12 meters in 13 minutes. Make us proud, Ichigo. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think the last mission one is going to be as large as possible for the big missions. Yeah, I'm probably not surprised that, you know, vintage Edo Japan gets the most stages, because, you know, good old favoritism for your home country, am I right? If this were an American game, we'd probably have most of the stages set in the West, Wild West. Oh, new cousin there. Doing a fun little dance. You just rolled some weird hammer. Wait, it's Cousin Lucky. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that some of the other areas don't get explored as much and only get like 3 or 4 stages each. Oh, 50 centimeters, now go into the main town proper. Oh, got a big old shrine battle going on as well. So where every Katamari must begin their adventure. Yeah, now I can start to become these bigger veggies. Need some of this. Right, campus grass is what it's called. I thought it was wheat, but a little bit small for wheat. Alright. And one of those little speaking of evils monkeys just sitting up there, just watching in shock at my rolling. Yeah, if I'm correct, I think we can only get Charlie this run, or Lucky this run for cousins, and we'll have to try it again to get more. Ooh, what's this thing in here? Rosetsu's dog. Oh, even dogs are like this when they feel relaxed. I'm not sure who Rosetsu is. I'm curious about that now. Oh, we got some mechanical doll there. Okay, that's what that is. I remember seeing some of those in Live a Live, because that one bad guy in the Toilet at Japan and chapter is really based off of those. And then you get like some little mechanical marionette as like a partner for your in that stage. And you can use that mechanical partner to suicide bomb some Kobasu monks so that we don't break your pacifist vow. Yeah, I still find it funny how blowing up those guys in that stage doesn't count as a kill. Alright, let's get them. Oh, Shrimp is facing us, that's why I can't sneak by. Yeah, we may or may not finish the game today, we'll have to see, but there's a good chance I'll probably play it more on stream someday, just if I have nothing to do and want to chill. Because, you know, this definitely is a good chill game to play. Oh, okay, still can't grab that crown yet. Because, yeah, sometimes you can pick up those crowns even though they're clearly bigger than you, and sometimes you can't. Really just depends on which crown you're looking at, I guess. Oh, okay, still can't go to the next area yet. Thought we'd be able to go to more at 150. Hot Dorka, quite the wise bird indeed. And now I should be able to start picking up people at this point. Oh, I thought that was a crown, that was something else. Look at that gap. Yeah, I think we should be able to grab the crown at this point. There we go. Yeah, now we're big. Let's head back here and grab a whole bunch of stuff. Bushes, some samurai beef catchers. All the veggies here. Now I can head up here. That's where all the farming is. Ooh, in the big city as well. See some guys hopping around there. That Katamari's looking handsomer by the minute. Thanks, King. Alright, a few more things down here, and then we'll head on off. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're doing too much for Halloween this year, I should mention. I know that the kids might be going trick-or-treating, but I'm not sure if our kid, if like Carter and Kim are doing it. We'll have to see. And they probably are, but I'm not sure if like we're going to be going up to watch them. And even then, it'll be on Friday when I'll be working, so it'll be hard to go check it out. And it's a bit of a shame about working. Don't do all the as much cool stuff. But I'm making money, so you know, can't complain too much. And that's how it is. And this Bishop on Earth and all that. There we go. Got the shrines. Rush up, rush up. Yeah, we're all down here. Let's go grab all this stuff here. Got some big old ocean festival going on, it seems like, with all these big flags. It's kind of funny seeing some more modern guys among these old school stuff. Also, there's kind of a funny thing I saw is that, so this guy used to be known as like the Matsuri boy, but now he's called Matsuri Pompadour. Matsuri girl, and I think there's a third Matsuri person who I think was originally just called Matsuri lover, but they call it... But now they call him like a... Yeah, Matsuri girl, Matsuri guy. Yeah, this used to be, I think, Matsuri lover, and they were a woman, but now they're Matsuri guys, so... We had a Matsuri transition. That's kind of fun. That's kind of funny to see, but hey. Transparent and all that. Congratulations on your transition, Matsuri guy. You got some big shrines here. I just sworn there was a magnet in this area, but I can't see it anymore. Maybe we missed it. Oh well. Let's get into town and cause some havoc, why don't we? Going right down the street, picking up everything in sight. That's the Katamari way. Yeah, I just managed Emperor watching this palace of all this chaos going on. Right through the rice paddies. Yanking a well out of the ground. Well, well, well. Shrines, lion dancers. Ruining these nice hedges. And soon we'll be able to pick up these houses as well. Always one of the best parts of Katamari is just grabbing all the houses up. Seeing some deities jumping around here. Oh, Fujin. And who's this guy? Raijin. Okay, don't retry. Yeah, we should be able to start picking up houses now. Yeah, it should go stuck charging a bit there. I really want to go zooming off, but I have to wait for their energy to come back. Here we go, now we're getting houses and buildings. Waiting a little bit to use this big boost until we get a little bit bigger so we can make the most use out of all the stuff we grab. Ooh, what's that we picked up? Oh, number 2 Parade Flow. Cool. Yeah, Shikage's a little curious about some of these fancy things we're picking up. Alright. Let's go start over here with using our magnet, and then we'll use it there. Alright, there we go, let's go. Very nice. Almost 30 meters now. Speaking of, there we are at 30 meters. Poor little Edo. Ooh, there's a crown in there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, we got it. Cool. That's nice. Thought we wouldn't be able to reach in there, but we did. Very nice. I do know that some stages actually require a certain amount of crowns to get into, but I think we've got enough to go through the entire game. I might be wrong, but... It's like 60, I think, for all the stages. We've got some Sengoku boats. And yep, here's the Emperor's Palace. Ooh, present. Yeah, it must be sight watching all this chaos going on from the palace's upper floors. Hey, what's that? Oh, a raccoon dog just sitting up here. Hey, bud. Oh, I can't grab him. Oh, well. Can we grab the bridge eventually? Probably. Question is if we can grab it in this stage or not. But yeah, all that's planned for today after this is just some work. Nothing too big, but you know. It's work, so it's not gonna be super exciting. Especially since my job is kind of one where you just gotta react to stuff when something goes wrong. But hey, it's making me money, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Even, you know, it is that a bit of a rough time, because, you know, I like the evenings to be able to hang out with folks, but... ah, well. We'll see how long I go in that job. Because, you know, eventually I may want to get a job that, like, either lets me work at home, or just has, like, a better time as opposed to just, like, ending at, like, 8:30. You know, I'm working, so I'm doing stuff and getting paid for it, so I'm not too upset by it. Alright, can't quite grab those, I guess. Oh, these long piers make up the road, I guess. Just noticed that. Yeah, town is pretty much almost leveled. Except for like the big buildings that are for the stage, I'm guessing. I think I start thinking the water as well. Maybe able to grab a few trees as well, we'll see. I don't think so. I think we're actually just like right behind the metal invisible wall, I want to say. Oh well. You can't grab the small Buddha shrine, looks like. Yeah, because I think it's like different sizes in different games, so, you know. It's hard to tell if you can't grab it or not. Oh, a few trees here, let's grab those at least for the stage ends. Nice maple tree. Yeah, there are a few houses that are safe, but unfortunately, like, hiding under the bridge, so they're lucky. The other survivors get to tell the tale who aren't the Emperor. Or was in that big shrine-looking thing. Or it was probably like the governor's mansion. Not a place on the hill. Yep, I rolled the socks off this place. Hell, I certainly did. Not much left of this town. But you're really surprised, King. That's what happens to get a Katamari this big. Ding, rice is all done. Wait, plain rice only? At least it's yearning for more. Ah, piece of fried chicken. How convenient. Let's eat this. Oops, Katamari. We didn't even notice. Yeah, it's fabulous. Let's finish forget how so very hungry we are. See, this Katamari is the best you've ever rolled. Definitely the biggest. Oh, we get dango dumplings as a present. Yummy. Well, this is probably an edible kind. And also very tiny, so probably not going to fill the king up. Lucky was pounding mochi. Nice. Yeah, they're pretty cute, their little dance. They're based on like one of those lucky hammers. We've got Beanstalk Jupiter with an herbaceous meteor. Ah, shooting star. Did you see that, Ichigo? Sure did. Anyway, let's go back to the king. Bloom, sprout, you big flower, you. Yeah, king gets all the vintage Japan scenes, while the queen gets the other periods, it seems like. Ah, nice firework night. Here's Cosme doing some more drawing. What our new cousin's based off like a little brush. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Ink's making fireworks of his own. Hey guys, why don't you try this firework on for size? Also, hello, the catfish. Yeah, I think it's a little bit big for that cannon. Oh. But, you know, you can't dissuade the king. He's gonna do it himself, then. I mean, you saw him use that pitching arm to destroy the Earth that scroll, so this is easy. And... oop. Right. No, we are in space. Kind of an issue. Yeah, no, we're in space, so no fire. looks nice. Yeah, just some basic fireworks, but you know, they're still nice. Oh, we also got Robber. Look, the SS Prince. Looks right up in there. What, you can't tell? Just look at that KFC teaching to fly. Whatever. As long as your job will handle SS Prince for you. Get to work, get you go. Alright, we're going. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? Oh, it's just you, Your Highness. Why you gotta scare me like that? The thing is, I'm a thief in training. I only steal from the bad guys. Anyways, I screwed up bad. Took more from skin buys here at the village, but he caught me, took it all back. Can't we re-steal it again? I ain't confident to do it to myself no more. Alright, doing some good old division of wealth? Hell yeah, we can do that. Ichigo, we're just looking for you. If you ever question some burger-like character, make the money line here, but be sly about it. Unless it's impossible for us, we're much too large. Our head and buttocks are too huge to be sly. Colonel, I'm trying to be sneaky, but the sound of my ass leaf was luring the cosmos. Ichigo, your small size complete this task for us. Be sly, be sneaky, and don't get caught. Is this gonna be a Katamari stealth mission? They had something like that in the remaster We Love Katamari where you had to pick up some instruments while not touching ghosts, but I'm curious how this is gonna work out. Oop. Well, that's not good. Now I'm worried about the spiders here. We snuck into the premises. Be quiet, we'll get in trouble. What is that stench? The underside roof all moist and smelly. They're sure not gonna go. Let's lynch the money and leave. Yeah, escape before time runs out. Good luck and be sneaky. Oh, he didn't give luck that you have this much time to do the thing. Okay. Anyway, time for some more Kochi no Kanto as we go robbing this guy. Anyway, for Robin Hood and all that. Right, what do you mean this isn't Robin Hood? This is Japan, right? Goemon, or whatever. The original Goemon, not the one from Konami. Shame we've got so few games for those games. You got like the 2 Nintendo 64 ones and Legend of the Mystical Ninja is what it was called. For the SNES, where they're Kid Yang and Dr. Yang. As opposed to Goemon no Bishimaru. Oh, new places to go. Oh, uh-oh. Hi. Sound the alarm! There's a weird ball rolling around. Yeah, I can roll downstairs. Yeah, I know. I'm just make sure I rolled up all the cash here. What you guys steal, eh? Oh, you Steve Chinoko, that's what you guys got. I recognize that weird little noise anywhere. Yeah, let's grab a bit more stuff before we go downstairs. There's some coins down there as well. We'll grab those. Got with a very cheerful looking mask on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of coins here. We're glad we stopped here. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like a Japanese symbol and not like a question mark. Okay, not quite big enough to grab that. That's fine. You gotta get moving. Yeah, I think 140 is all the money you have up there. Lady playing some bad music. Those monkeys do not like it. Yeah, that music's so bad, it's literally evil. Alright, let's get going. Is that water though? Yeah, no, the best way to do thievery is you can just stop time, because then they can't even stop you if they do somehow notice you. Oh, hi guys. Oh, one of those little masks. Are you seeing it correctly? If you mean by rolling up, then yes I am. And don't think I didn't see you present? Ooh, lots of money in this box. Yeah, what reading this really makes me want to go looking at some old Japan lore and stuff, you know, like all those yokai we found. Ooh, this is a big haul. Nope. Everything's fine, guys. Don't panic. Oh, he's calling his guards. Speaking of, some other thieves trying to do some good work. Uh-oh. They got our accomplices. We're gonna have to do this on our own. Troublefoot should go. Temple guy spot us. Winning climb temple guy will kick you around. Run away, run away, run away! We secret room back here. With a crown, nice. Okay, so the temple guy's just gonna kick us around, not like beat us, not like end the stage in failure. Hopefully. But we still got some money to steal in here first. Gotta do all the good rolling for the poor people. Oh damn! What are you sharpening that sword with? That's just spewing out money. Not arguing, just pretty impressed. Ooh, knows some big takoyaki. Eating the cats and dogs. Alright, I think that is everything in here. Oh, 1 coin. Yeah, time to head out and do some more stealing. Nope. Guys trying to play their shogi, but the cats being a pain. You know, as they are. That's how cats be sometimes. Jump on your keyboard or whatever game you're playing. Alright, time to make our big haul. What's an octopus doing here? Is it after the money? Maybe, but I don't think they actually understand currency. They're smart, but I don't think they're that smart. Yeah, they're smart, but not smart enough to understand how awesome money can be. Or maybe they're smart enough to understand how terrible it can be. You know, capitalism and all that, so... Maybe the octopus are smarter than we gave them credit for. Stop time for a bit. It is good for grabbing stuff, but... Nezumi Koso. I don't know what that name is, but... Nope. All the poor people here. Look! It's our cool burglar giving all the poor people money! Yay! Money for the poor! Hooray! Who flips? Now we just gotta deliver the rest of the haul. Wow! It's a legend here in Nezumi Kozo, Robin Hood of the Edo period. If you got your money, roll it over to him. If you don't make it in time, you'll get caught. Alright. Okay, here's one of the good places for using the time stop, I guess. Yeah, it's one I vaguely remember seeing in the trailer. Although I personally think a magnet would be better, or just so you can grab the coins that are like blocked by the logs. Oh well. Uh-oh, the guards got some cool vehicles. Being cool with their skateboards. And all the thieves they caught. But we got a cool crown. It's quite successful. What is that, cheese? Oh, some cream caramel, some cheese wedges. Okay. Some fancy flowers. Take those too. Not money, but they certainly smell nice. In a nice haul right now, but there's still some time left, so let's keep rolling. Yeah, shame we can't grab those big boost barrels. Those would be nice for the folks to have some of the high-quality drinking. Oh, there's that little guy I once grabbed earlier. Tsuchinoko, aka the weird chunky snake. Those things are cute, if you haven't seen... They're mythical creatures, but they're pretty cute if you haven't seen them. Just weird chubby snakes. We got another treasure in the form of stopping time. Ooh, that guard got grabbed by Ghosty. Or by the ghoulies, you know. That old Xbox game which is supposed to be self-euphemism. And grabbed by the balls. Oop. What do you got monkeys looking for? Ooh, money. And bananas. Ooh, and a brown, nice. Yeah, not surprised those monkeys want the shiny bananas. Ooh, these ghouls doing some jumps. Oh. Wait, that's not a mole. Out of my way, buddy. I'm trying to grab this weird boxy thing. Wait, it's second cousin Drewby. Yeah, I think she was in like the last mission of the second game, and it's like the last cousin we had to get in that stage. Any more cash around here before we go deliver it off? I think there's everything, so let's grab the steel rocket as our last bit of loot and jet on out of here. Money for the people! Safe! We escaped, no harm done. See lots of money? Yeah, it's totally no harm done. Except this guy who's way too rich. But, you know, that totally doesn't count as harm. We're good people. Managed to escape. How thrilling, what an adrenaline rush. Probably money rolling so fast? It's okay, all's well. Let's count the money we stole. 809? Only 80%? Okay. We said too much, just practically cheating. Evil genius could put any fictitious film the same. So much goo, let's go around. We can give it to the poor. Yay! Ooh, Shuriken, how flashy. We're so jealous to get such a fun-looking toy. You sure that's a toy? It might take your eye out. What, you're digging a hole? Yeah. But yeah, and I was just thinking about that one South Park episode where the kids were trying to be super anime characters and Kenny threw a shuriken in Butter's eye. Yeah, don't really watch it much anymore, but there were definitely some good Ultra episodes. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting the ship race. Yeah, we were bluffing all the time. Quite coincidentally, we're always right. We're amazed by luck. Truthfully, our Bertram lies. Let's hop over to the next era. And where are we going this time? Got like 2 more to go to. Here we are in. Hey, Santa Claus! Ooh, it's chilly up here. The Ice Age. It's going from Jurassic towards Stone and then back to the Ice Age. You know, like those two, but way colder and a lot less dinosaurs. Because they're all dying out. Frozen Earth, the distant past. Icicles, mammoths, snowmen, seals, ice floes, penguins, yetis, shaped ice, somehow, and all that jazz. Oh, she used to got ice physics here too as well, but before they help out this guy, I do have to go run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a few, but don't go anywhere and I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's go roll up some icicles.
Your Highness, hello, I am a Yeti. I have a problem. It's too spiky. Icicles hurt. Where, you ask? In my house where I nap. The spikes hurt, so I can't nap. I need someone to remove the spikes.
You usually smash them, but sure, we can help you out. The song's called Ice Cube Soul. Yeah, soul like an ice cube. It's freezing. Are you not cold? Doesn't this ice stage have anything besides ice? There's snow? Please help us find a spot to warm up. Wait, Ichigo, what are you even doing here? What? Yeti? That's a little too dangerous. Wish to build a shelter? So I'm basically lending a hand. Well, if you get lending a foot, that's Bigfoot King, not Yetis. Place over in the spikes? Going to roll in such a place? Fine, let's wait to be off. Hopefully it's warmer there. Maybe a little bit since it's in a cave, but probably not too much. Well, there's a fire, so yeah, a little bit warmer. Oh yeah, there's all the icicles there. Shaped kind of like a house if you look at the colors. Whoop, watch your head. I do see crown or 2, actually. Oh, it's freezing. We've arrived in the ice stage. Oh, even Ichigo's cold. So cold, but don't worry. We've made a discovery. Yes, it's a cave. Slightly warmer than outside. Unfortunately, there are spiky icicles shushing out from everywhere. The woman codes, this place is incredibly dangerous. Let's roll up as many as possible. Then, your economy big enough to roll up this Yeti. Being rolling Prowl Switch go. Good luck. Okay, so it's the candy mission from We Love Katamari. Because not when you have to like grab all the things, then roll the guys back at the beginning. Yeah, I remember on Twitter, the Bandai Namco come out advertised like an ASMR thing with all the icicles you grab. And I can definitely hear this icicle sounds. Yeah, this seems like a pretty easy mission, I gotta say, overall. Oh, more falling from the ceiling. Okay. Yeah, we're grabbing some of these off on the side because we need some more of these things. Yep, prickly. Maybe space to climb walls and such. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Hey, it's a hairy thing. Wait, it's because of Najamo. So yeah, I remember when he played We Love Katamari, I remember being a little confused that his name is spelled differently. Apparently it's because in Japan the way his name is spelled Kurambo, or similar to Kurombo, which is apparently like a not great word in Japan, so I guess that's why they changed it after all these years. I actually did a YouTube short a while ago because I know like someone was saying I should try and make some YouTube shorts to help with people discover my account. I've only made the one so far because I can't really think of what else to make for them, to be honest. Oh well, we can probably try sometime later, or sometime in the future to get some more. Yeah, I'm curious if we're supposed to get some of these icicles to fall, if they just fall over time or what. Oh, nothing here? Ooh, magnet. I'll take that. That'll definitely help. Ah, yep, cave's bound to have bats. What were those penguins anyway? Okay, just weird colorful penguins. That's cool. I'll have like names or something. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty funky song, rockin' song for the Ice Age. You can grab these huge ones as well. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, just random raccoon dog, it looks like, I think. I think that's all the icicles I can see here. Alright, any of these caves I'm missing? No, I want to say no. Alright, there's some here, I think. Oh, hang on, we found where Santa's living. Oh, he's living in the presence of Sleepy Bear. It's Santa Claus. It's in this era, too? Yeah, I'm surprised, too, King. I thought he's a more modern thing. Both the one that Coca-Cola gave us and the actual original Christian Saint Nicholas, but I'm surprised as well. There we go, all done. Look, the Yeti is quite joyful. I imagine the max 800 icicles. Just seems like a good round number. So cold, we're shivering. As expected, this place is freezing. Yeah, I can see here, but... yeah. What? Amaze spikes. Ouch! Ouch! This is your Katamari. Pain-inducing upon touch, though. Look at that sheen. Look at that sparkle, too. Break a cave's little now. Your friend looks awfully pleased. Ooh, snowflakes. Pretty. Very sparkly, very grand. And there's Najamo. Modeling for an ice sculpture? Okay. Yeah, it's a shame that he's called him Najamo now because now I can't make jokes about him being Columbo and the detective. Spiking handsome. Just like him like leaving his car for be watched by his dog. Anyway, venture the Queen on Ice Age Earth. I'm just telling this dog that if his car's back when he's gone, I'll give him a treat. And if not, I'll give you a treat anyway. Because I love you. Ah yes, lots of snow, so plenty snow to make snowmen out of. Whoop. Ah, Velvet and Slip having fun in the snow. Whoop. Also, I think they mentioned that Velvet retracted her legs again. She had legs in like some of the games post the original game. I guess she couldn't make up her mind. Uh-oh. You can hear the cousin screams. Oh, bunnies. And bears. You can just barely hear the cousin screams as they get rolled up. Well, it's turning out just like the old snowman mission and We Love Katamari as we're picking up all the stuff we didn't mean to. Ow. Oh, it still looks nice, though. A lot better than mine usually does with all the weird trees sticking out of it and such, but... You know, the random people, but... That'd be good snowman queen. King of Superb Skating is the achievement we got. Oh, Yeti feeding the bears, that's nice. What's next here? Oh, you're that king fella. You're a big boy, ain't ya? I'm sure away that man with ice sculpture, but I'm meeting with big snowball size just right. In fact, I'll work with you soon. I need someone to help me. Okay, so we've got the big size, perfect size mission. This time, 10 meters. Oh, this place is still too cold. Even our britches are frozen. Where'd she go? Oh, no, man, for the snow? Quite a challenging feat. Guess you want a snowball size just right? Sounds like a job soon for you, Chico. Yep, roll Katamari style. Get going before your britches freeze over completely. Pretty nice here, at least. Aurora Borealis. Localized entirely within this video game. Ooh, we have a fight going on, hell yeah. And good old Yeti ice skating team. I'd say they're training for the Olympics, but those aren't around yet. Ooh, and aliens, too. Never forget those guys. Meanwhile, someone just abducting some Yeti and Bigfoot, I want to say. Still not accustomed to the cold. Yeah, make it just right, snowball. Roll around the snow, get bigger and bigger. Same concept, just having that snow right now. About 10 meters. Okay, so this is also the snowman mission as well. But yeah, as you can see, here's the big old first crown just right in front of us. Not impossible to miss. Well, skating indeed. Those Yetis really know how to slide. Yeah, it's chilly here, but we can stay warm. Just keep on moving. Oh, okay, there's another crown there being abducted by aliens. Ooh, nice bonfire too. That'll definitely keep you warm. Oh. What did I hit there? Thought I said something flying. Can't see it now though. Oh, hang on. That monkey's still a present. Give back the present, monkey. Is that what you mean? Give it to us. Oh, I picked some snowboarding Yetis. That's what I grabbed. Nice moves, Yetis. These guys really know how to do some winter sports. Some well done steak? Well done. Yeah, imagine we start grabbing trees we'll be getting close, because there aren't too many objects I know that I can use for comparison, I gotta say. Ooh, slippery. It might be big enough to grab that crown here. Let's try it. Oh, okay, yeah, we can grab it. Man, there's some ice on this place. Yeah, just Bigfoot just casually playing around with some aliens like they're dolls or something. I mean, given that these aliens are abducting people, they probably deserve it a bit. Shut up, you sound like a gorilla. Okay, come on, I was just chatting about stuff. You don't have to be rude like that. Or maybe he's talking about one of the things that rolled up. Oh well. Sturk a tree and Sasquatch. These creatures are wildly uncommon. Yeah, so I've heard. Let's grab a couple more things. Like those campfires. I think that's 10 meters? I'm very uncertain about this one. Because a lot of these objects I don't really have a frame of reference for. Like there's all new objects. Yep, we're back. Okay, that was pretty far off, yeah. Yeah, I can never make a menacing mammoth. Wait, I'll respawn. It's still 9 meters, that's pretty big. And some fur. Alright, let's get this tiny mammoth up in the cosmos. Saturn. Mighty planet this is. Also, there appears to be a mammoth on that planet, King. Or, planets are crowned for the queen. It's trying to Ichigo. We've made the queen's wrath. Now the job's complete, we're going quite sleepy. Let's go to the edge of Japan and sleep in our fluffy beds. She unlocked the King of Conquering Gold. There's still 2 periods you've forgotten about, though, but first, before we do that, you know I was so anxious earlier when we saw this mission I got unlocked? Oh no, you're huge, Your Highness. What do you think of these guys with fancy armor over here? Cows and bears are fixing to go to war. You can go to wars and what you want, but it's out of my wits. I'm staying put right here. Roll up a cow or bear. It's back! Just cue that meme, that image of like this, the shell-shocked soldier. What is the reason for all this commotion? Is there a festival happening? What's this, Ichigo? What? This is war? Battle's about to commence. The war zone is very unfitting. Many sounds here are cries of cows and bears. Cows? And bears? This is a lovely idea. Another cow-bear showdown. Let's put these Katamari skills to the test. Yep, the good old stage where you just have to roll up 1 cow or bear. You want it to be as big as possible. Now that's a big cow. Nice armor he got as well. And meanwhile, we also got Big Bear in his little Japanese armor. The war! Minotaurs, I bet those count as cows. Just knowing how the game thinks. Because, you know, roll up a carton of milk. Is this a cow? Wow, is this the place? The dreaded war zone? This zone is crawling with many a cow and many a bear. Oh, look at that weird fiery wheel with the guy's head in it. You're asking to follow the following rules. Yeah, catch a cow or bear. Simple, yes? This much time to capture a specimen. You just aim for the biggest one you can find. And I'm guessing we're gonna have to visit this place over and over to get like the various cow and bear items. Yeah, there it is, right there. Now roll into war. And let me guess, Late Daisy's lurking around here as well. She's a cow-themed cousin that's first appeared in Wheel of Katamari, and naturally picking her up also counts as winning the stage. Because, you know, she's Cow Prince, so she must be cow, right? Ah, well. You know, cow and bear. Cow bear never changes. Even throughout different periods of history. Okay, can't grab that thing yet. I do want to try and grab it, because, you know, definitely looks like an object I haven't seen before. Yokai. Bear. Nope, wrong Sharkoon dog. Yeah, I was curious that counted as a bear, so I wanted to just grab it just in case. Like, you guys are shooting just paper lanterns, so it's fine to roll these up. Oh, now they even got cow and bear furries fighting in the war. Hang on, I see a crown in the water down there, so let's sneak on down past these. That's a polar bear, right? Here we go. Oh. Okay, small. We're too small for those. In other words, perfect time to go stealing crowns and all that. Yo! We got a big sleepy bear there. And some beach ball playing Oni. Nice day for it at least, if you know, don't mind with fighting. Yeah, just taking a peek out there, just... Oh, I guess this is how you're supposed to get down there. Well, the intended route. And yeah, once again, they do that real cruel troll of putting like some tiny little teddy bears right in front of you, so that way when you roll out, you immediately pick on the cow bear and end the stage. We got the Kasha now. That's what that guy is. Probably another yokai. Yeah, cowbear. Cowbear never changes. That is a sheep. And that is a crown surrounded by signs, which you probably can't get right now. Actually, oh, cow. A cow, yes. A cow for sure. Now let's try again. I want to try and get that crown. But yeah, naturally there's a lot of things which aren't cows, but King considers cows because they have cow print on them, like those pylons there. Teddy bears, people dressed up as cows or bears. Oh. Speaking of milk cartons. You know, I was just making a joke about that. That is this a butterfly meme, but with a king looking at a cow milk carton and thinking it's a cow. Didn't even see it. Yep, right there. Yeah, these missions are infamous for a reason. Right, first let's grab the crown here, before I forget. Alright, good. But yeah, definitely had to do one of these missions eventually. This isn't a Katamari game if they don't troll for the cowbear mission eventually. Well, we didn't have one in a few of these, so I guess the answer is yes, but... You know. Right, now let's grab this crown again. Nope. Bear statue Conga line, watch out. Alright, gotta grab you again. Fire wheel man. Alright, you know the water's safe because you're here earlier. Oh, even the trees are fighting. Cows and bears recruit everyone for this battle. Get everyone but the bear soldier. Yeah, will there ever be peace between the cows and bears? Probably not this rate. Yeah, just gotta be try and take it slow and steady, but don't get too excited. Oh, bear statue. One more time. I want to try and get a decent bear. And yeah, like I said, there are literally bears right there because the game just loves to troll you at this level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that even the devs know how cool this mission is, given how they just put that thing right there. Right, first let's grab this crown. Oh god, what is that thing, a bull spider? Yikes. I'm guessing that might be yokai or something, but... Damn. It gets like 2 meters, I want to say, so we can grab that crown. I'm not sure if there's a size requirement for that crown, but we'll grab some stuff anyway. Get some fish, some ninja. Some yokai, of course. Right, now let's go get that crown again. This will probably be the last time we do this mission, even if I do get a tiny cow bear. Because I do want to get going on to what's probably like the largest possible mission before we head on to the last eras. Alright, now we're prepared, we can grab these freestanding barriers. Good. Ooh. There we go. Pasha successfully acquired. Ooh, nice cannons. That'll help with size. Oh, watch out for that cow soldier. Avoid the furries today. Near those bear statues that got us last time. And right, Boar is not a pig. Or not a... Whoop. Gasp. It's the legendary cow bear. Both cow and bear. Whose side is he on in this battle? Nope. Seems to be on neither side. We've got a rebel. Yeah, that's supposed to be the big cow that the big cow or bear is supposed to grab. Now he's just chasing around the generals. Which again, I'm pretty sure we'll have to grab eventually for completion's sake. Oh. Hi, aliens. Nothing in there. I had to make sure, because, you know. You just know one of these things is going to be cow or bear that pops out. Speaking of, hello. Oh, present. Yeah, and there's the third crown, just guarded by those pylons. No, we're getting those, because those are cows. And yep, there's Daisy, that little bastard. She does in fact count as a cow, so no rolling her up. Oh, that is a cow spider. It's an eagle. Yep, that is in fact an eagle king. Yeah, we're gonna have to be small if we want to go grab that crown. But we're just gonna be careful and just grab all this, all the non-cows and bears, and try and get big enough so we can grab the cow bear. And right, this area is more or less safe, but I do think some smaller cow bears vanish over time as they get big enough. Oh, there's a bear sleeping in there. Let's not wake him up. Alright, that's a bear flag. That is a sheep. Yeah, just like making sure every time I get close to something that I'm not looking to roll the power bear by accident. Those are shrine dogs. Yep, ammonites and fossils, those are good. I see you, polar bears. You're not fooling me. Got Kentaro. I wonder where the Kentaro bear is. I think like in the first game they were supposed to be the biggest bear. Back when cow bears were separate stages. As opposed to some hellish mashup that we had to do. Okay, there's the cow bear. I think we're big enough to grab it yet. No. Because it's usually like 777 you have to be. Now the big question is where to grab it, because there's a lot of junk in the way. It's absolutely a horse. It's a horse, of course. And yes, that umbrella is also cow or bear. Horse archers. And the polar bear archer. Very impressive, but we don't want you. Right, they should be running back this way soon, so keep an eye out for them. That just popped up from the ground, I guess. Okay. I did see more around a different way as well, so let's wait here a little bit longer. When they come up across the hill or down this way. Oh, thought I saw him for a second. Yeah, just gotta be patient. Because if not, we're gonna roll something tiny instead. There they are. 1, 2, and... a cow bear. A cow bear, yes. A cow bear for sure. There we go. Final achievement time. We definitely got the cow bear. And you got the big fella. Sorry about that. How was the cow bear showdown? Where's those quite proud cows and bears, wasn't it? Winner, this is indeed a cow bear. Largest specimen available. We cannot believe our eyes. Look, it's a cow, but look, it's also a bear. We're emotionally moved by rolling cross. Phenomenal. And we got a flag. Just need to worry about getting lost. Yeah, just have that thing sticking up from your back and it'll be pretty easy to tell where you are. Extra smelly cow bear nebula. It's a cow and it's a bear. And a star. And even got their little helmets on, that's cute. Alright, next up is gonna be... as large as possible 5. aka probably the big one. Greetings, Your Highness. Crane Eternal here. Been watching me make starts right here in the shadows. For so long wanted to ask this question. What's Katamari anyway? Just tell us some more. How about we show you by just rolling you all up? Ah, the good old days. This happened, then that happened. Ichigo, would you like to view this album too? I've also seen its fair share of chaos. Its Katamari never fails to resolve all our problems. You may be wondering, what is a Katamari? A clump? When was it invented? And for what purpose? 2000s and for entertainment? We'll think about it. In the meantime, Ichigo, roast Katamari, would you? Sounds like a plan. Here we are back in town again. But this time, this Katamari is gonna get massive. Oh, there's a little bit of everyone here. Yeah, I think the time streams are getting a little bit mixed up. Rolling grounds for today, city you know oh so well. I just saw that dog there. We were thinking, what is Katamari Damacy exactly? Is that Manjima from Yokai Watch? I mean, similar character, but you know. Damacy means soul, right? Is it the soul of a Katamari? As for overthinking us, just go roll Katamari, would you? Let's see now. How about this much time to make this big a Katamari? You know, that should reach assistance, Katamari Damacy. Get rolling, Ichigo. Roll like you always roll. Oh, can't grab those. Oh, new song time. This is Power of Katamari Damacy. Sung by... I forget his name exactly, but he sang actually the credits song for Katamari of Love. Ooh. Weird headgear. Peasant Chamba. Yeah, we've got some nice fancy... and nice cool music for the ending. For the final stage. Well, I say final stage, you know, the big stage. But yeah, this guy sang Katamari of Love, which is the ending theme for the first game. He sang Shadow and Light, which is the ending theme for Katamari Forever, and... I don't remember what the third one is, damn it, I can't forget it. Right, Katamari in a Swing, how could I forget? The theme for the second game. But yeah, we're just rolling around cool around the old vintage Japan town. Yeah, you can't hear it super well because, you know, all the people were rolling up screaming, but... Woo! But yeah, I've seen the music video, it's just the king rolling around in a super cool car with his cool sunglasses on. Serious trip from that king. I remember when I was heard it, I thought it was gonna be the credits song because you know the guy worked on like some of those on the credits, two of the credits songs before, so seemed about right. No. just one of the final songs in this game. Yeah, just listening to the song makes you feel like some cool guy with a drip on, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like the final stage. There's like a little bit of everyone here, I guess it looks like. You know, maybe going through all those time periods mess things up just a little bit. Not a Katamari, it's Katamari Damacy with soul. But yeah, again, this is another one of those, we really gotta get the soundtrack for this. Songs. Oh, she knows. Hi there. Or at least the mom and dad. Hold off! Hold off! Got ourselves good old Goliath there as well. Yeah, I think we're ready to move on. There's not too much in this area, so let's keep moving on. Ooh, we've got old school Jumbo Man spinning someone around. Hell yeah! Even in the old times, you got some Ultraman style superheroes. Oh. That's roll. A tiger that's not really a tiger-like creature. Yep, that's what new is apparently. Mr. Sunshine, come on. They even got some old school, some fancy mansion here as well. Some of those palace guards as well. Oh! They've actually called Buckingham Palace Guards this time, as opposed to just Palace Guards. Nope. Got a spider lady in our Katamari. Or a Jurogumo, rather. And some killer whales, nice. I do gotta find it magnet, of course. Where is it? Ooh, what's going down here? Oh, it's Admiral Perry, I see. Yeah, I see. It's like all, yeah, I have the little retainers, Admiral Perry himself, and those are the black ships he had for gauging some. I think it was gunboat diplomacy. I think was going on. I forget exactly what it was, but they're trying to open up Japan to the rest of the world. I remember he was also as like he appears as like a character in Pop and Music for one song. Pretty funny stuff, but got a big sumo match going on, or rather, you know, whatever a match between those dinosaurs would be called. Ooh, crown, nice. But yeah, Katamari, always a good time. Strolling into the streets, grabbing all the people and all the weird stuff that's popped up in this Japanese town in Edo. And grab the trees, of course. Oh, oh, it's just a little too big. Oh well. 12 meters. Time to move on to the rest of Japan. I'll see spin around. Katamari. Why does it roll? Damacy. Is it love? Romance? One of the big mysteries of life, King of all Cosmos. When I told Katamari is love, Katamari is life. And here's Mount Fuji up there, of course. Not surprised that's here, because, you know, Japan and all that, but... Alright, let's head back and try and grab some of the smaller stuff, because I'm sure there's definitely smaller houses in this area. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of smaller Japanese towns. The Pegasus in a present, but we're only just about as big as that thing, so we're gonna have to get bigger. Yeah, it's like usually have power of love, but this is power of Katamari Damacy. Yeah, definitely one of those songs playing your car where you're just bobbing your head with the cool sunglasses on. Okay, I think we're getting close to being able to ready to move on. We're big as 16 Mizu Hoshinos. I feel like I may be wrong, but I think the measurements may be off. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of based off like the old school measuring system they've used for this, but I don't know. Now let's get moving. Also, it's Japan. This place with just the people, rolling up all the people now, just whole groups of them. Yeah, when you kind of make it so big that people just get turned into it's a collection of people instead of actual individual people. We've got some bell towers. Oh. And now we're just grabbing a whole group of animals as well. Everything all mixed together in one Katamari. How glorious. Still got some weird robots around here though, because, you know, that's what Japan be. Oh, we're in France now, wherever this place is. And the Wild West, yep. Mixing together all the various places we've been around now. Simply roll around. Simply roll nice and big. Yep, that's Katamari philosophy. Uh-oh, these tumbleweeds have gotten a little too big, I think. Oh, trains, nice. Aliens. There we go, we got the ground. Yeah, we got those black ships now. Very period, but I think Japan's gonna be closed off for a little while longer. Especially now that we're leveling it to the ground. Okay, can't grab the Emperor's Palace just yet, it looks like. Maybe that's the Emperor's Palace there. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to see all the classic islands from the games, like those Oni Islands. Volcanoes. I expect there be something up here. Maybe Cousin will show up there later on? Next time I play this stage, that would probably be what happens. Who knew such tall grass existed? Hard-working grass indeed. Yep, good news, I saved it from the tumbleweeds. Bad news, Katamari instead. 95 boxes of tomatoes. Again, I somehow doubt that. Hey, London, nice. And go Paris. Here goes the Eiffel Tower. Cinderella's Castle. And here goes Egypt. I think that's Alexandria. Whatever that is. And what's this? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I have to roll the bill. Maybe like a future city, it looks like. I don't know. Superhero vehicles, nice. So we're gonna hit the big 200 soon. Oh, Jumbo Samurai Governor. That sounds about right. Yeah, already at 200 meters. Now this is Katamari Damacy. And let's make use of that magnet. Let's suck it all in. Chimera Highway, that's what that's called. Oop. You thought just the 200 meter was the end? We're going everywhere now. From here you can go anywhere a tiny heart desires. Yeah, swirling and getting bigger. The essence of Katamari Damacy. That's all I know at the moment. Well, Katamari to all new heights. Yeah, but now everyone's here. Queen, the king, the queen, the king's father. Everybody, let's get them all. This is indeed Katamari Damacy. Just trying to grab some of these small bits of land we got, know about. Well, some of the really big T-Rexes. Yeah, these are the ones that I remember from the original game, which is I found it funny to just find small ones now. Some surprisingly mobile Nazca drawings. Big old ice islands. Everything's in our Katamari now. Doing these really big and fat penguins. How about we speed things up just a little bit? Yeah, imagine bringing like a magnet to this area getting big. That'd be awesome. That's always fun. Ooh, is that Yggdrasil there? The big tree? Could be. This is not griffins and stuff flying around it. All those mythical animals. A really big snake. Now that's a big noodle. Quartz pillars. No. We even got a future city in Japan in the past. Nice. It's a shame there's no futures in this game, because I feel like that would really be fitting for the time travel theme. Especially how wacky the game gets. For hideouts. Some of these old school Thunder Rain and Wind Gods. Yeah, even this new thing, the king's got his new drip on. What is that we picked up? Oh, Quartz Palace. Okay. What is that supposed to be? Enemy? Jomonger, the World Snake? I think it's about right. Now from these clouds right up the very sky. What's this thing up here? It was Shiny Gold Mansion. I guess that's where all that gold we went to. Now I got a huge friggin' whale. Whale, whale, whale. Woo! No, that's just a gigantic snake. It's not the giant snake. Just a big snake, not the big one. Now Katamari's getting real big. This or the beautiful Katamari be heading out to rule the world sooner or later, but instead, watch out, Queen. We're coming. Ah, it's the Queen. You look so cute all rolled up. Yeah, this is so cool. You too, King. Everyone's been waiting for this. The King has finally been rolled up. His honor should be rolled up like this. We love Katamari. Katamari forever. Me and my Katamari. Touch my Katamari. Katamari Damacy rolling live. But yeah, King's Father is going to be a bit harder to grab, but we got time to roll up stuff to try and get him. Yeah, I remember in, like, Myanmar is like 4 kilometers, but we should be able to reach that. At the very least, we got ourselves an S rank rolling up the world. And this is even the final stage, apparently. Oh, get over here, Sleepy King. Get over, old man. Oh, you just roll we mean, High King. Ichigo, let's be a memory you shan't ever forget. Yeah, I thought, yeah, sometimes home like High King, the King's Father. It seems to depend depending on the game, but nice, you got Big Daddy. Oh, yeah, let's just enjoy the vibes and finish destroying the world, or at least a section of it, because 4 kilometers isn't. This isn't like super big in terms of like some of the games, but still plenty big. We just have the Big King sticking out of our Katamari like that. Well, the others are a little bit more stuck in there. I think we just about grabbed everything in this area. Or at the very least, we're very close to. It is a bit hard to see since it's not like going around 3 kilometers. Or at least, you know, the camera did. Down in front, massive orb of death. And yet, 1 minute left. I want to end almond chocolate.
Expect to make you much more. It's not
and I think that is everything we've actually grabbed. There's more, I can't really see it, but here we go, we rolled up the world. All sure was a whirlwind of events. Now let's head home. Everyone all rolled up into one. Running, curving, sticking, clumping. That's all there is to it. Just rolling, plain and simple. You hit so deep. Yes, that is Katamari Damacy. And wow, you got both of us. Both the king and the queen. The unachievable from ordinary roller. It says a lot about your passion for our game, Katamari Damacy. From the bottom of our heart, thank you for playing with us. You should probably go outside and touch grass sometimes. I will, King, I will. I also got your dad too, don't forget. What's Trump doing? Trying different foods? Why didn't you invite us? Yeah, it feels like nature. Let me get some more real quick. I'm getting thirst from all this talking. Blessing Big Bang. As far as the eye can see, meteor. We might be able to finish the game in time, we'll see. Anyway, never-ending Karma Katamari. What you trying this time, Cosme? Ah, just the king resting. Yeah, he's done. Oh, kitty. Candles, cows, crab, fireworks. Uh-oh. Oh, there go those fireworks, at least. A little too late for Cosme John, but... Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Out, ninja. Alright, King, time to get to work. Try not to bump your head this time like you did in Katamari Forever, okay? Oh, is this final mission? Uneasy we feel. Something feels off. Let's have ourselves a look, shall we? What is this? There's a huge gaping hole in our cosmos scroll. It's inhaling all the stars we worked so hard to make? We must probably plug this hole at all costs. At last, an ordinary Katamari's cheap penis plugs such a hole. Oh, idea. This job may be due if you roll the Earth itself. That's a few more Earth memories, you can bring it all back. Right then, quickly, off to our final era. And finally, after all this, we're finally back in good old modern times. Yeah, but it's been so long, and we're finally back to present day. It's a shame we don't get to see the future. I would have loved to see some of the stuff they do there, but oh well. Alright, we're back. The Earth just as it appears today. Apples, gorillas, trumpets, underwear, toy blocks, woodpeckers, drafts, and all that jazz. That's all we know. Alright. Wow, it's a king, or shine as they say. I'm wondering around stunning things I find, and let me just try this. You know fried Katamari? Giant fried food. I thought a giant king would know. Where can I find one? I can't stop fantasizing about it. Alright, time to rev up those fryers. Yeah, I remember seeing this mission in one of the previews for this game. Hustling and bustling, hooting and hollering. We adore this lively atmosphere. Hello, Ichigo. What? Fried Katamari? Of course you've heard of this. One of our favorite snacks. Kind of food we always loved. Make some for us, Ichigo. It's been a while. Recipe will treat you. It'll teach you. Rev up those fryers. Let's get cooking. I mean, given all the stuff that goes in, I'm sure it's fine to eat, right? Right? You know, like random junk you just find around, I'm sure it's fine to eat. Anyway, here we go. Nice Japanese festival with all sorts of food. Wish I could try some. I should go on this festival someday. That'd be fun to go to. All this food. Food stalls are fabulous, aren't they not? They're making fried Katamari at everything but the kitchen sink. Yeah, lots of food. Once you gather it, take them over to the pot. Keep them up and clean, don't fall into dirty places. Don't touch the ground, water, charcoal, stuff like that. Pay more attention than usual. Okay, so we actually have to avoid some of those things. Okay. Yeah, kind of funny that the present day only gets like the very end. We're going to see a bit more of it, but oh well. Right, we've got to get lots of food to make a delicious fried ball of junk. I'm sure that's fine to grab, right? Grab some food faces. Oop, going around a bit. And baby cake, or Castellas, okay. Oop. Give me that present, you too. Can I even grab these? I thought, okay, now I can grab them. Yeah, probably want to avoid the paintbrushes because they might be dirty. And I'm not sure if like an instant fail or what. Oh, panda ice ball? Two of a kind indeed. Yeah, it's just the way they made it sound like I'll lose if I grab those things, so we'll try and be careful, but we'll see what happens. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, just work this back here, I guess. Okay. So, you know, not a terrible thing to happen, because, you know, can use that for some cheeky warps. Okay, now then it gets some modern technology like the calculator. Oop. Wow, festival, yeah, festival, let's get some food, yeah! Hey you, destroy my taste buds! Hey there, Tetsu, welcome on in. We're going for like a few more stages here, but we're finally hit the present day of Katamari. And we're open to make some fried Katamari here. Yep, rev up those fryers. Yeah, but now we've reached the minimum size, so it's not over till the pot is full. We should get bigger, roll even more. And I do. Yeah, just mixing all this stuff together. Castellas, eggs, onions, these cookies. Oh, I saw that. Give me the crown. Some random crowns and presents. Just all this together. I'm sure it'll taste fine. Round and around, Naruto makes us dizzy. Oh yeah, it definitely does sound good, like good stuff. really would love to try some of this kind of food someday, but not have these kind of things usually where I live. Some starfruit. Wait, where was Kanoko? I saw her a second ago. Right over here, I thought. I saw our little mushroom cousin somewhere around here. Oh, there she is. Right, hanging out with Pete's and stuff. Second cousin Kanoko, some weird mushroom. Literally cousin mushroom, if you take her name literally. Ooh, right. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't... Yeah, I grabbed up the berry that was holding us up. That's why we fell through there. Magnet Power, but I'm gonna grab those as well. Those are always good to get lots of stuff. Yeah, this is gonna destroy his taste buds and probably stop his heart with how big this is. Oh right, I'm guessing that's one of the pits I'm not supposed to fall into where those fire bolt things are. Yeah, just stick all the meat in here, all the meat. Yeah, this is definitely gonna stop that kid's heart. But he'll be happy, he'll die happy, so, you know. Not too bad. Yeah, now I'm just thinking about the Let's Game It Out where he made the several copies, because that's where I got the little, hey, you destroy my taste bud things. It's like the name for one of the drinks he made. Ooh. Around right over here. Yoink. Okay, there we go, right here. This is where we want to get... This is where we're gonna fry up our big old ball of fried Katamari and junk. Alright, let's cook. Yeah, good stuff. Bigger than your head, kid. Enjoy. Now we're starving. Yeah, let's see how big it got. Yeah, we're not gonna get too much modern day stuff in this game if I remember correctly, because, you know, focuses a lot more in the past and stuff. It's been a shame, but oh well. Yep, that is a supersized fried Katamari. And Crunchtime says largeness is so large. And so crispy, the breading is glistening. Rolling picking are superb. We got neon. Ooh, that looks fancy. What are we doing, Kanoko? Being sold at the store? Wow, you could have been eaten. Yeah, sounds about right, especially at a food festival like that. Sounds like a dangerous place for any sort of food-based cousin. Don't mind if I do, Planet. Alright, what's next? Kitty. Finally, everything seems in order. Maybe it's worth from pre-horror times to modern. Feels as though this shall do the trick. Ready? Here we go. Witness our mightiness in action. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Kabuki answers. Fishing guy. Fireworks. Octopi. More fireworks. And the king. Here we go. Now we shall roll the earth itself. Ah yes, earth, restored in all its earthly glory. You know what to do, Ichigo. Roll it. Roll the earth. Plug it, plug that hole. That'll surely solve all of our problems. Ready? Time for the climax. Our last roll. Make it a good one. We say that, but there are some more stages rounds, but... let's fix everything up, how about? Besides, we are running low on time, so... time for the big finale. Not counting out more stuff. It feels as though we've just had a strange dream. How wearing sandals, prancing through outer space. Enough about that. Why is your pulling the scroll? What'd you do, Ichigo? Nothing? Your hands are clean? Fine, regardless. This is highly unsafe. Let's read and plug the hole before we stub our toe on it. How do you plug the hole? Katamari, of course. Duh. So we did in beautiful Katamari with that black hole, but... or we could just roll it up if we're really good at it, but... Alright, so roll up the stun stage again. Okay. Back from the end of We Love Katamari. Here we are, outer space. Rolling the Earth itself to fix that black hole we made. Or that meteor made. Guess just sort of floating around in space long enough that a meteor crashed into it. Isn't that hole a little big? I cannot determine the exact size, but surely it's astronomical in scale. Oh, what a bother. The plug's hole left to... Yes, use Earth. It should fit quite snug. But maybe it's still too small, which means you can simply roll up all the stars beneath the star and plug the hole with a Katamari. Only if you're capable, Ichigo. Are you indeed capable? Or they can't boost dash or turn, but take all the time we need. So yeah, based on this mission, it's the plug the hole. It's the Okay, now the music's coming in. I was wondering what's going on, but now there it goes. Is it cancer? No, it's not a constellation. It's a real crab. Yeah, I think they actually threw it up there, King, during one of the cutscenes. Let's do fireworks festival here in the Great Cosmos. Yeah, it's basically the ending mission from We Love Katamari. You have to roll through the cosmos, and then you have to try and roll up the sun. Well, in this case, we're just trying to plug up a black hole. Or not a black hole. Oh, black hole. That sucker just got sucked in itself. Ryan, the Queen gave that constellation to us. Yeah, it's also the reason we need to play a few more of these stages to get more of these. Yeah, nothing's gonna plug hole. Keep it, Judge Show. Keep going until the very end. Yeah, I will, but I want to roll all the other plants as well first to get these reflection. Ooh, nice catch, Oops, you're playing catch that UFO. Hey, Galtier, what's a cow doing there? Escape from alien farmer? Where is it? Yeah, where'd that cow pick up? Yep, just a space cow. Maybe one of the aliens dropped it. Oh, it's Cassiopeia. He made the constellation, you know? Space station. Yeah, I don't know where they came from. They weren't there back then, but... Yeah, I guess the music only kicks in when you start rolling stuff up. 7 stars. What's the name? It's Tiffany Share, is it? Yeah, Big Dipper. Yep, Space Handle. It's a getaway place. How'd that get there? I don't know, King. Oh, and you also have, like, the little cousin mix-up planets I noticed. You have Dipsy there, which I think is Dip and Marcy, maybe? Yeah, they have it in the PAL version of We Love Katamari in the remaster. Yeah, it's kind of how you can know that was, like, a new version of that game. Or the, the remaster, instead of the basic version I grew up with. So Michael may have just fallen with a meteor. Neptune. Getcha star. Pretty dance, pretty dance. Everybody work, everybody work. Get your star, get your star. At the mighty mouse, at the mouse. Let me just grab these last 2 meters and we'll call it good. There we go, there's one. Okay, I guess they're kind of like on the outside of this weird sphere we're rolling aside in. Because that's basically what this is right now. Alright, let's go. Look, that hole! Yay! The world is saved. It worked. Your Katamari plugged the hole. Stars stuck in the cosmos scroll returned to outer space. Thrown with Earth, thrown with all the stars, he plugged the hole in the cosmos scroll. He brought the entire world back together at last. Hasn't sunk in yet, but we did it. Oh, joyous. Do you understand, Ichigo? You just created history, you see? Can you hear that? The voice of Earthlings from various eras. Oh, yippee! Earth is saved! Oh, your highness, thank you! Oh, Katamari Damacy is the best game ever. Hear that? Reassuring indeed. Almost lost everything, but a Katamari saved the day again. This world is big, rich in history, tons of cultures and civilization. Many Earthlings and creatures have fallen victim to time itself. We believed in our Katamari and brought everyone together as one. Okay, that was sappy indeed. But look what we've achieved! This calls for celebration. Let's go. Where, you ask? It's the ending, of course. You must sit through the credits. Here takes you ready for the profoundly moving finale. There's still much to prepare, so prints on ahead now. See you later. Yeah, I probably will do one more episode of this just to see the extra stages we missed, because there are more.
Oh, the Cosmos Scroll. That was quite a hole. The King of all Cosmos worked valiantly to plug that hole. And thus, the Cosmos Scroll was good as new.
Yay!
Afterwards, all the stars inhaled by the Cosmos Scroll were flung into the universe, one by one.
Weren't they already back there?
Constellations, moons, stars, satellites, galaxies, even that planet saved by the king to seal the Cosmos Scroll's gaping hole, the Earth.
Oh, I guess we got rid of them all to plug the hole, and now it's all back.
Everything went back to normal. We returned to a fabulous universe full of bright, twinkling stars.
Yay! Let's see the ending minigame. I'm sure we're going to get one. Ending credits shall begin momentarily. Time for us to close Cosmos Scroll. Not. I'm not satisfied. Watching the credits is boring. They're training us during the training sequence. You'll be rolling a Katamari for us, Ichigo. Just show up everything in sight. The credits will roll themselves. Alright. Yeah, I think there are like almost 4,000 objects, so there's still plenty left. Large diameter, 51,000 meters. Probably the biggest out of the games where you don't go into like space, like Beautiful Katamari and Katamari Forever. Let's see what we're doing for our credits minigame. Oh, I see, wrote the credits themselves. Along with all the cousins just hanging out in the scroll. We're actually getting graded for this as well, apparently. Okay, just grab all the cousins, including the new ones. Little cactus friend here, Ban. Got Clip Clop, our cute little horse friends. No, I was kind of surprised the ending is just like this quiet piano song as opposed to anything fancy like the other games have, like Katamari Love, King of Kings song, all those ones. Right, we'll grab all the cousins here. Here's Peso, Honey and Shikao. And it's a nice song, but you know, not quite as exciting as the other one. Oh, lyrics, okay. A bit hard to hear because of all the stuff I'm grabbing, but hey. But yeah, in terms of the ending in the games, this one probably isn't. This one isn't super amazing, I gotta say. Like, there have been some good ones, like the 2D side-scroller one from Me and My Katamari, which is just basically a... which is basically like an old-school retro video game. The one which basically turns the game into a shooter, into like an up... It's like one of those, what do you call them? You know, top-down shooter games where you fly through space and all that. Katamari Forever was like a game where you're bouncing up on the clouds to pick up stuff as you fly through space. I still think it's a bit better than the one from Touch My Katamari, because that one controlled weird and I had no clue how to play that one. Bye, Deb. Look, Deb got flattened. But, you know, maybe more happens here like, in a little bit. We'll see. First, we got all the words to roll up. All the names of all the people who made this game. Just reminder, there's a funny little Easter egg in the new Pokemon Legends game where this girl talks about all these names she memorized, and if you listen to her, if you say you want to listen to her and then confirm that yes, you do want to listen to her, it goes through the credits. Yeah, all those names she memorized are all people who made the game, which is kind of funny. Ah, and there's a queen turning the house down. House in this case being a pyramid. King with his massive firework bomb. Cosme trying to king watching the fireworks. Yes, I'm sure this is a nice song, but again, it's a little hard to hear because I think I had the volume turned a bit up for the sound effects. My bad. I mean, you do want to hear, like, the screaming of people when you roll them up, so, you know. Ah, yeah, all the cousins injured after the Queen's Beautiful Snowman gets rolled up. But yeah, I do gotta see if there's a PlayStation Portal emulator sometime so I can try out me and my Katamari again, because, again, I really loved that ending minigame in that one. That was a real cool one. Now for localization testers here. Get some other folks here. QA support. Bolts One Inc. And all the QA testers. Oh, it looks like we're hitting the end here. And there's the prince himself. Let's not forget him. Yeah, I think a big reason, like some of those other games, that they really put the whole Factor Katamari to use, including the size as well. And whoop! Oh, glorious! I found this Katamari. There's no Katamari in the universe better than this one. Love the Queen of all Cosmos. Thanks, Queen. Yeah, I think the only other time she talks is like if you do really good the We Love Katamari ending as well. And there's everything, looking all nice and beautiful again. Just chilling out in space in our big old scroll. Looks a lot bigger than the last time we had it. All done, our work here is done. Oh, another hole in the Cosmos scroll. Oh well, things happen. If you feel like it, just use Earth to plug the hole again. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I still got new stages like lots of sweets, make a star again. And a few more we haven't seen, but we'll have to get to those another time because I gotta get ready for work. But yeah, folks, hope you had fun as usual with Katamari, Once Upon a Katamari, and we're gonna go raid out now. Let's see who's available to raid out to. Let's see. Yeah, just make yourself a quick lunch, get lunch ready. Or dinner ready, because I eat for dinner, but yeah, as usual, always a fun time. Who to raid? Who to raid? Oh, no, they're sleeping right now. I'm gonna raid Kelta since they're doing big subathon, but I'll send you off with Setsu again. He's playing some Super End Morale today. Still gotta play a bit more of that today to get some of the stuff for the Halloween event going on right now. But yeah, folks, so all had fun. I'll probably do a little bit more of this to play the extra stuff, but see you next time. Take care.